away from me to hit. Oh, God!
Hello!
Hey, Alex. I got chewed up and spat out.
You got chewed up and what?
And spat out.
Oh, like I'm about to have happen to me, or possibly did have. Monstro was earlier, wasn't it?
What?
It's been too long since I played Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, Monstro is before. Or, yeah, Monstro is before, if only I had dodge roll.
Never Neverland.
Why didn't you go to, did you go to Halloween Town?
Yes, I did go to Halloween Town.
You finished that world?
Yes, I did.
Jesus.
And I came back to Neverland. Also, check out my stream. When you get a chance, I mean.
Yes. That rhymed. And back into the chandelier.
You're gonna swing from the chandelier?
No, I gotta beat up the chandelier.
Okay.
Okay, this isn't a Sia song.
Yeah, that's exactly the song I was referencing, by the way. Fucking hate that song. It keeps playing on the goddamn radio.
Because it's popular.
I want to kill the pop music stations.
That's never gonna happen.
Riku, wait!
Donald, please just do us all a favor.
Alright, this is the reason. This is the reason I gave up on this game for a couple of weeks.
That is...
Dark Sora!
Oh, right.
Andy Sora?
No. Oh, when he's facing his true self?
No, that's Shadow Sora. Okay. I can't help but find it funny how these fuckers die.
Fran,
their bodies just go to ragdoll.
Fran is playing Maximum Pain. Yes!
Right in
Phase
the
one.
face.
Phase one
Where-
is down.
Where the hell did my... What the fuck, guys?
What the hell are you doing?
Where did my audio capture device go, guys?
Oh dear.
It's your capture device. You should know.
It's working, it's just...
Oh,
No.
Now we're facing him in phase 2, Fran.
Oh,
And no.
nice.
And no, I'm not using Beast in my party. And he's invisible. Of course he's fucking invisible.
Of course, he's supposed to be invisible for a few points. Relax.
Take this.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, something
I love this theme so much. I forget what it's called.
to life in the crime scene.
Let me hit you!
So, Fran, guess what we did yesterday?
We watched Life of Brian.
We also watched a really bad movie.
It was Pokemon Movie 4.
Oh, Pokemon Forever.
Yep. Ah!
Okay, I really need painkillers now. I really need painkillers.
He is the painkiller. This is
Okay,
the painkiller.
Unfortunately, it's not that song. Not the song.
Oh, come on. I wanted to be stylish with you.
I,
Don't tell me, Mickey. And Mickey's coming in for the save yet again.
How is there no sound? How is there sound and yet there's no sound, guys? What the fuck, guys? I see it in advanced audio properties, guys.
Mickey, I need you to heal Sora.
Okay, I'll probably. Yeah, chances are I'm being reckless right now.
Oh, that's a completely different Judas Priest song.
Yeah, that's one of the best Judas Priest songs.
Off of one of their best albums, Twin Turbos.
Come on, Mickey, I need you to heal Sora. I don't like using Mickey in this game.
And guess,
Suck it!
Fran, guess who was in the credits of Pokemon Forever?
Harvey Weinstein.
I
That was hilarious.
practically died laughing, seeing that.
Oh, because of Miramax.
Yep.
That's no surprise.
Alright, so we killed the Heartless, and thus...
Okay, there's a phone ringing.
Thus our first visit... And thus our...
painkillers, thank God.
Speaking of which, though,
Needed those.
Speaking of which, though, Miramax is also the reason you can't get those movies on Blu-ray anymore.
Yeah, no surprise.
And Zaldin just said hi, or just to say bye. He wants you to turn you into a heart... To make you so angry that you turn into a heartless and a potential nobody. Shut the fuck up, Sora. Nobody gives a shit.
Where am I supposed to go now?
You're supposed to,
I don't remember where the fuck I was supposed to go, honestly. It's been a while since I've played this game. To be honest.
I was about to give a joke.
I'm probably gonna have a freaking dumbass moment.
I was gonna give a joke
Probably no
answer, but
surprise.
I'm tempted to give a joke answer.
it's
But I'm
me.
like, nah.
Wait, what?
I was tempted to give a joke answer, but then I'm like, nah, too easy.
No, what was the joke answer?
You need to go, oh, wah!
Ew.
Oh, god damn it, dude.
Get up, come on down with the sickness.
So-
come on, get down with the sickness. Come on,
So,
get down
speaking
with the
of-
sickness. Open up your eyes and let it shine the light.
So speaking of amazing music from bands we like let's get
I
into
have no idea why I jumped out of the table.
let's get into the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, let's throw a spoiler now, friend. In case anybody's in here that hasn't seen it.
Spoiler alert.
All two of you.
Mute us now out until we're done.
Get back in about 30 minutes. Or at least.
Assuming we're not talking about this forever because we get off on one of those side tracks we always wind up on.
Of course.
Okay. So, what did we like about the movie?
Sonic and Tails, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, Robotnik, less of sidelining the main characters in favor of humans we don't care about. Actually making us care about the humans we don't care about. And oh yeah, Super Sonic, motherfucker!
Yep.
And something that Fran certainly applauded for in the theater.
Yeah, I wasn't the only one, to be fair.
Yes, but you were the one I saw the most prominently.
Oh yeah, when they started alluding to it, I was like, started to click in my head. Wait a minute, they're teasing. Then you start to see them. It's like, oh fuck yes.
The only thing that was missing was open your heart.
I know, not enough Crush 40.
No.
No, Chaos has to show up, then you do Crush 40.
Okay, yeah.
That's when you freaking bust out open your heart.
You know what they could have done, though? They could have had Johnny and, record, like, a new version of, It Doesn't Matter.
And you know, then there's also the fact that
God
we
damn it.
got that when
I got shot up again.
when Eggman unleashed the Death Egg, egg robot. We got Walk by Pantera.
Yeah, that was great. I'm still disappointed. I'm still.
Why are we headed back to Hollow Bastion game?
I'm still kind of
Tell me
disappointed
why.
that like one of maybe 2 metal songs in the entire movie, he was not one from the actual games.
So that door's up. Hey, you guys aren't supposed to be here.
And I'm also kind of disappointed. But then again, you know, I know Jim Carrey might not return for Sonic 3, but I'm also disappointed that it wasn't Robotnik who found Shadow, you know?
Yeah, it was such a gun that found him. Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Gun was the one that had Shadow in the first place in the actual game.
Okay, yeah, I mean, if Robotnik's gonna come back, heck, and like face off, you know, break into Gun's headquarters and deal with.
No,
and then,
no. He has to break into Gun's headquarters with the egg walker.
Oh yeah, I want to see that. I totally want to see that. Because I think like Jim Carrey has legitimately has a lot of fucking fun with Robotnik, so I think they'll be able to get him back.
Okay. So, while I was at work today, I ended up thinking of a bizarro plot thingamabobber for this. So basically, as Robotnik breaks into, turns out to have been alive, I've, what's his face?
Agent Stone?
Agent Stone informs him of what he found out from Gunn, and then he said, as like, oh, and then Robotnik goes to Gunn to find Shadow. And once he wakes him up, Shadow takes out Hot Shot, I believe was the name of the robot that he fought.
Oh yeah, I think so.
He takes out the robot which impresses is Eggman, and then Shadow's like, Shadow tells him about the arc, and just leaves.
I wanted to have the movie end with the Eggman song.
Oh, but before we get any further, after the logo shows up, I need you to see something on my stream. Let me link it to you, Alex.
Alright, dude, stop going to Atlantica.
I'm not in Atlantica. No, wait, that's wrong.
Oh, Peter Pan's dead. Captain Hook, we accomplished your mission for you.
Oh goody, you got the good ending of Once Upon a Time. Because Peter Pan is a sadistic bastard in that.
Oh.
Alex, I want you to look at my stream for a moment, and I want you to take a gander at the word command. What does that look like to you? Alex?
Hang on, I'm pulling it up. Okay, you know what would be great, YouTube, is if you'd let me exit the fucking studio from the studio rather than having to open up a goddamn window of its own.
Now, Alex, do you see the command?
Commands. Yeah.
What does it look like to you?
It looks like cum hands.
Our minds are in the gutter.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, I found another AP. I found another AP boost. And as rule of thumb, you know what that means.
What does it mean?
All for Sora. Not one of it not one of them for Donald or Goofy. Because fuck those guys. Okay. And that was actually pointed out on the TV tropes page of Kingdom Hearts getting crap past the radar. So now that we got everything we need in here, let's go talk to Pooh Bear.
Let's enjoy the Pooh Bear.
And suddenly Dio just did Zawarugo. And we've been yeeted out of the book.
Somehow.
Alright, Peter Pan's awake. I need help. Oh, Goofy's awake too. So, you know, was there anything about the Sonic movie you guys didn't like?
Not really, no.
I kind of didn't like the licensed music in the dance scene and the licensed music throughout the rest of the movie, honestly.
It makes sense for this version of Sonic.
I guess.
After all, it's not,
Ah, fuck you!
Now what happened now?
Dark Link killed me.
It's not the same as, like... It's not the same as, and Goofy, and Donald, and that rare instance of Donald actually doing something useful.
Oh no. Oh, look at that. Donald did something useful. What are the odds?
Very slim. No. I think there are torn pages that we gotta go search for again. So, Alex, remember all that tediousness and whatnot
Yeah.
in Kingdom Hearts 1? I gotta go through all that again.
Yay, nice to know I have something to look forward to.
Have you been doing the Winnie the Pooh areas?
No.
You need to.
Chapter 2, stepping on toes. Okay, basically chapter 4. Next, I had to blow up a freaking door with some detonator. Some explosives.
So, there are two ways you could go about... Oh, and you know Atlantica, Alex?
Yeah?
Well, Fran, would you care to tell him about Atlantica in Kingdom Hearts 2?
Oh, you mean Infinity Fun?
Yes.
Yeah, Atlantica and Kingdom Hearts 2. Basically, sing along. Oh yeah, if you think about Balls and 8, guess what? You gotta start over again.
Basically a lot of rhythm game.
Yep.
So, lots of Guitar Hero.
Yeah, kind of, to an extent. And you need to do it for North Calvin Plus. So yeah, if you really want that ultimate weapon, you have to do it.
Yeah, and guess what? Even though Ultima Weapon... How peculiar.
Kevin, have you checked out my stream yet?
Yeah, I'm on your stream. Yeah, I'm watching your stream on my phone.
You see? Do you see what I have?
Yes, I see you're dealing with the shadow of your true self.
Yes, but I also have the chat on screen.
Ah, goddamn! Who the fuck? I got blown up.
I wish I could see what's going on in your end. Oh, I better turn it down.
Motherfucker, I think some had grenade launcher.
I have I have to lower the volume for Hollow Bastion because copyright claims have come back yet again. Yay.
Oh, thank fucking God! And I had my last sliver of health, too! Fuck yeah!
No, I have to lower the volume on my audio input.
Die in a fire!
That sucks.
You mirror match piece of shit!
Oh, yeah. Oh, and by the way, Goofy mentioned Simba, after we had gone to a world. Oh, with Mushu. So, guess what world is one will be visiting in this game?
All of them?
We'll be visiting the Lion King world. So yes, we'll be learning all about the Circle of Life.
It's the circle of life.
And spoiler, Alex, Prylands is like literally the most dull world in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yes! Yes, it is! It looks so drab.
Yeah, remember, this is Prylands while Scar was ruling, so yeah.
Yeah, and Scar is not...
Bear that in mind. That's probably why it's like...
And unfortunately, Scar is not voiced by Jeremy Irons. He's instead voiced by his actor from the PS1 video game. As are most of the other cast members, except for Timon. Timon ends up being voiced by James Arnold Taylor for some reason.
Huh.
Yeah, not Matthew Broderick.
No Matthew Broderick. No.
Oh damn! They're dead again.
No Nathan Lane. No, Matthew Broderick. No Nathan Lane. Evan Sabara. None of the original cast members from the movie. They reprised their roles, except for recycled voice clips of Rafiki for some reason. Don't ask me how that makes any sense. Oh, and also the recycled voice clips just feel very out of place. And guess whose voice also gets recycled in the Lion King world?
Mufasa?
Yep!
It's a literally recycled audio.
How did I guess?
And Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Well, of course it would be for him. They wouldn't have the bright idea of replacing him with somebody else who can't sing for another 20-something years.
Wait, are you talking about young Simba?
I'm talking about the Lion King remake, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the young Simba actor in the Lion King remake.
Okay, I know I shouldn't be doing.
And then they auto-tuned his voice off key. How the fuck do you do that?
I thought young Simba was supposed to be... young Simba's voice actor in that movie was supposed to be a singer.
Okay, you know what?
Regardless, they still
Why did they auto-tune it? That makes no sense.
Regardless, they still auto-tuned it off key.
This is like having Broadway actor and singer Matthew Broderick not sing in the original. I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. I'm the one who told you that.
Alright, I'm dying.
No,
Fuck it, I'm using cheats. I don't care.
Watch the producers, by the way, if you don't believe that Matthew Broderick can sing.
I sadly do believe that he can sing, and considering Broadway does lead into, being able to fucking sing.
But seriously, watch the musical version of the producers. It's great.
Okay, we didn't kill the pirate ship this time, but we'll get him next time. As in never.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
I figured that was gonna come up.
I need to look up a walkthrough. I am lost. I beat the boss, and now I don't know what I'm doing.
you gotta go up to the deck and fight Captain Hook.
I gotta go up to the deck and fight Captain Cook.
Okay, we're going to Olympus Coliseum, which is only slightly better in this game than it is in the first game, because we actually get a world to explore. And Hercules curb stomps the Rock Titan off screen and throws him into space, where he meets that one Soul Reaper that Chad had punched into the moon.
And also those space aliens from Life of Brian.
That was a weird scene. So for some reason, we're in the underworld. Here's the bad news. We don't have access to our drive forms in this.
No, for now.
Oh, Megaro's in trouble.
For now, you gotta wait till you get a key item before you use the drive form.
Okay.
So yeah, basically welcome to hell.
Okay.
That's pretty much what the underworld is.
Yeah. Okay, so they were able. So in this game, they were able to get Susan Egan and Tate Donovan and to reprise their roles from the movie. So Sean Astin will not be returning as Hercules.
Spoiler alert. These guys. What's going on?
Drink.
Yeah, remember, don't be surprised if I wander around aimlessly like a jackass. Don't ever be surprised at that.
Junior heroes. Donald.
It will happen.
My friends call me Meg, but that would be if I had any friends.
Oh.
That's paraphrased from what she actually says in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it? Okay, there's something weird about how how romance is characterized in this game. Even though some of the characters are obviously in love with each other in the movie, is like Herc obviously loved Megara. For whatever reason, and Megara obviously loved him. For whatever reason, and everybody is characterized as though they're too shy to admit it.
Yeah, they're like too shy to admit.
That's dumb. That's very out of character. Or for a lot of these characters.
No way. I won't say.
Oh, and by the way, Olympus Coliseum is host to one of the best guests as from Final Fantasy of all time. Fran knows what I'm talking about, but you will not say a word, Fran.
Drop down to Wendy. Okay, then head back up.
Oh, hi, Demix.
Okay, wait. Okay, we'll wait till you get to that part.
Yes, because let's just say, even though I didn't know who he was, the fact that a lot of people knew who this guy was, and what his deal is, I'm like, oh, this guy sounds awesome. And even in the home game that he's from, he is awesome.
Yep.
He's a fucking badass. Though I'm sure Alex could probably guess by now with how much I'm talking about this guy, who he is and what game he's from.
Adam Jensen from Deus Ex Human Revolution.
Yo, you wish. You wish.
I know I fucking wish.
I said Final Fantasy.
That would be some shit.
Technically,
Final Fantasy.
look, it's a Square Enix game. It counts.
I know it does, but we don't get obscure Square Enix characters until Dream Drop Distance. And even then, they kind of wasted Neku Sakuraba.
I love Neku too. He's one of my all-time favorite characters.
They even wasted a lot of the premise of The World Ends With You in that version of Traverse Town.
Well, they waste a lot of premises in Kingdom Hearts.
And I got another AP plus. Guess who that's going to?
Oh, too soon.
Is it going to Donald?
No.
Why
He
the
doesn't fucking need it.
Why the hell would it go to Donald? Explain that logic to me, Alex.
I don't fucking know.
It never goes to Donald.
Nothing ever goes to Donald.
Here's the thing. Later on in the game, because of how often your party members get KO due to, well, their dwindling health bars.
Okay, that's more Donald than Goofy, to be honest.
Yeah, but still, it applies to both of them, especially by near the end game. They basically just become extra pockets for items.
if you remember.
Oh yeah, I remember that bit from SGB, where it's like.
So yeah, we forgot the damn pockets.
Donald, and the best part is Donald doesn't even have pockets on his model.
No, it's a shirt. That could be a pocket. Fucking technical.
Okay, his shirt pockets maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, now that you.
Well, of course, depending on what type of shirt he's wearing. So,
He's
probably
wearing
has one with a pocket.
He's wearing a shirt that looks like he has plenty of pockets. Oh, Demix just runs away. Okay, that's random.
And Sora. Okay, this is some bullshit, guys.
Oh no!
Why can Sora fly?
Oh no!
Peter, what's wrong with that? Why is there a line on your face? Oh, it's because they put a JPEG over top. Attain the power of healing. Cura has been upgraded to Cura.
Not that. Not that absent silhouette. Anything but that. God, no.
Oh, Vexen.
No. Oh. Sexian.
Wait, which one's Sexian again? Or mine?
The one with the book.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
First of all, fuck this one. We'll get to this one later.
No, he's doable. He's doable.
No, I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about later. Later,
Yeah,
right
wait till your second visit. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, because right now, we get dominated.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, back in the Legion of Doom.
Guys.
What up?
Hey, Ben.
Hey, what's up?
And we're watching Hades have a conversation with Pete.
Nice. Gotta love the crossovers here.
In Neverland, Sora and his friends can fly. Oh, really? Let's test that out.
I have it in my head.
Alex, you gotta equip the ability.
No, I don't.
You gotta equip the glide ability. Oh no, wait.
Bye, guys! I must go now. My planet need me. Shit.
Sora died on the way to his home planet. Hey, at least the flying animation.
Why can't the actual flying animal is not flying with us? Goofy. Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Donald,
Okay.
what would I ever do without you? Goofy, our buddy is an idiot.
Gosh, that sounds
Don't
mean.
give it away.
We gotta
Sure
build.
you're not being too harsh on him, Sora?
I mean, and he's got a great idea about that wall.
God damn it, I thought I shot you. Shut up.
Funnily enough, after Donald Trump ended up losing the election, they ended up using the "see you later."
Okay, I wasn't even aiming at him and I shot him.
Oh, that's a meme.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Damn.
I only saw that briefly, but that's hilarious.
Okay, so earlier we had just acquired the cure element. Would you like to see it? Would you like to see it in action?
Sure. Why are you reset from how? Because I just acquired Kiraga.
And now I gotta wait for my magic to recover.
We serve a heal. You
Because
can burn a
This
potion.
this is stupid. This is a stupid mechanic in this game.
What is? What, the MP recharge?
Yes.
At least you get stuff to hasten it.
I know, but
I
still,
think it makes sense for this game.
it's a dumb mechanic that shouldn't have come back in Kingdom Hearts 3, but it did.
Yeah,
Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, though, have y'all seen the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4?
You already talked about it.
Yes,
We already talked
Yes.
about it. It looks
Star
like a
Star Wars.
It looks like
We just might get.
It looks like
we might get
like a-
approaching in
it looks like a
Kingdom
generic
Hearts 4.
part of the Final Fantasy 13 series.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
probably because the engine.
No, it's
Yeah.
probably because hell is real life.
No. So
Because hell is real life. Goddamn, dude.
it's confirmed that
Mother of
it's
all
confirmed
bad
that it's
guys,
for-
huh? Hades.
Hang on. I mean, Doc, it's confirmed by Nomura that it's because of where Sora is at. So this other reality, so it looks more realistic.
It looks stupid.
That's why it looks like he's in downtown.
I love this style. It reminds me of Final Fantasy 15. Before
15.
Square fucked it up.
15 still looks better.
I mean,
And
but-
now-
or 15 then?
Yeah.
Speaking of
And we are introduced to Auron from Final Fantasy X.
speaking of,
The best Final Fantasy cameo in the series.
Yeah, it's so fucking good. I love it. This is the best scene too.
It's only the best because I never bothered to get Kefka in it.
Oh, and by the way, he's voiced by his actor from the game, so Matthew McKenzie gets to
Damn it.
flip off Hades.
Yeah, just no one talk. Watch the scene.
That's pretty much
I
what
am
do.
the
Just
Lord of the
see.
Dead. No wonder no one wants to die.
Oh. No wonder.
Or it-
damn! He just got roasted.
He roasted the Lord of the Dead. God damn.
I didn't think you could roast fire, but here we are.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can fry anything at the state fair.
Yeah, you can fry.
Fire?
Yeah, you can
What's
fry
this
chicken.
fire?
You can fry dough. You can fry Oreos. Fry it.
Okay, because we are severely nerfed, we will not be able to do any damage to Hades, so we're just going to be running around him.
What was that?
Speaking of Sonic, though, did anybody else notice any of the references to the Archie comics?
Okay,
what?
No, in the Sonic movie, there were references to the Archie comics. which
Yeah.
I would have picked up on it, but like I don't read Archie comics.
Oh, and by the way, the author of the Archie comics, one of the
Well-
authors got mad over the fact that
Yeah,
he-
Ken Penders. He gets ass mad about everything. Ken Penders said that,
He's claiming he owns Knuckles.
yeah, I think he's forgotten that Knuckles was created for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and he did not make him. He is not one of his OCs.
He thinks the concept of Sonic on top of the fucking plane is his idea.
He thinks the concept of Knuckles having a dad is his idea.
It
So
really
stupid.
is. God damn it, I can't swap Auron out.
Ken Penders, by the way, is the guy
Thing.
who sued Sega
Really,
and-
Sora?
and won the rights to all of the echidnas he created, and has been quote unquote working on a comic starring all of them.
Heck, so we can't hurt Hades, but so we have to take out the Heartless so we can get out of here.
Yep.
Yeah, they're the only ones you could take. You could hurt.
But I feel like Ken Penders just
God
wouldn't
damn
cross
it.
the line and I feel like Ken Penders
I wasn't
wouldn't
trying
cross
to
the
go
line
off the ledge.
The
I
only
died.
I feel like
the only way we could potentially damage Hades is by blocking his fireballs.
Well, what's Ken Penders' deal, Ben?
so I feel like he's going to at one point cross the line and Paramount's like, oh, we're gonna sue you into the ground now.
Yeah.
Bye. And I hope it results in Sega getting all the arcade.
Oh, by the
back,
way,
be like, hey, let's introduce this in IDW. Why not? People like these characters.
Yeah. Please let me have Sally Acorn back in the fucking Sonic canon again. And I love Sally Acorn. She's a great character.
I feel like
she's
the only reason
sadly
they're
a
not
better
using
love
her
interest
is
for
because
Sonic
they don't
than
wanna reference
Amy
the dark
Rose?
stuff, which Paramount does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like Sally too.
Ooh, nice.
I miss
I
Sally.
got defense increase and an experience boost.
Nice.
Basically, experience boost lets me increase the amount of experience I gain.
Yeah, if it helps, like, during this,
Yeah.
within a certain amount.
Hey guys, I'm gonna post some cringe in the chat. I'm not apologizing.
Apologizing would be out of character for you, Ben.
80s pain and panic. Jesus. Shotgun ammo's full. Painkillers. Alright, let's go.
Oh yeah, apparently Movie Bob hates Sonic too.
Yes, of course he does, because it's not woke enough for him.
Oh, by the way, Sonic 2 has the only good Trump joke in the history of recent film.
It really does. It does. It has the only good Trump joke.
Because, like, so, people have been making these fucking Trump jokes since, like, before, in movies and TV, since before he was even president. And like, the fact that it comes from Robotnik, and the fact that it's delivered just as well as Jim Carrey delivers all the rest of his lines. I'm not gonna spoil what it is. You'll know it when you hear it. But like, seriously, the fact that Jim Carrey delivers it the way he does everything else, and they're not, like, putting any specific emphasis on it, it's fucking great.
Yeah.
Okay, we finally got away from Hades. Somehow.
Good Trump joke? You lie, good sir. Lie!
You lie.
Bullshit,
looking at my
you're no
I'm
hero.
looking
You're
I'm
one of the
looking at
main
my-
characters of Final Fantasy X, Orin.
I'm looking at my YouTube feed and I see a thumbnail of a buff Sonic being killed by Freddy Fazbear, the kid from Friday Night Funkin'.
And I gotta
whatever the
take
fuck
another drink.
Lucky is.
Is this a commission from Ken Penders?
No,
Did Ken
it's
Penders
just
draw
like,
this?
Look at the thumbnail of this fucking video.
The fuck? The hell am I looking at?
Oh no! Don't like it. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, in watching Pokemon Forever, I have since learned that my recollection of that film is incredibly poor.
And since I had recently watched since I had watched an in-depth review of the movie, which was sadly done by people who are complete and total tools nowadays.
Well,
In
I'd
case you're
completely...
wondering, it's Suede, Aidlin Kara, and Yezu Otaku.
I had it in my head that somehow... Jesse was not the one who got captured. I thought that was Misty. I thought it was Ash who said that, Ash or Sam who said that, Celebi was creating the nest. And, like, I'd completely fucking forgotten what Dan Green's helmet looked like in that movie.
It looked good.
I thought it looked way cooler than that. In addition to, like, all of the visual effects looking like shit.
Yeah. Alex
Okay.
didn't believe me.
Okay, to be fair, the movie came out what year?
2002.
Yeah. Well, visual effects are gonna look that good in 2002.
Fran, reminder, Pokemon Movie 3 came out before this, and it looked way better.
Yeah.
It probably had a bigger budget.
No, it was made off the leftover budget of the second movie.
Pokemon 2 and 3 look fucking great.
Can we talk about the Detective Pikachu sequels most likely dead?
Yeah, Justice Smith pretty much confirmed that it was pretty much dead in the water.
That's a shame.
That sucks.
Nintendo can't catch a break with their fucking video game movies.
I want to...
Not even the ones that are good.
I mean, I do want to say I'm half on this, because as much as I would love to see a sequel, it wouldn't make sense to do with Ryan Reynolds again. Mostly with how that movie ends. I feel like the best way would be to have a different cast, with maybe Danny DeVito as Pikachu this time around.
People wanted that casting for the longest time, even as a joke.
They should have gotten The Rock.
It would work. It would work.
Why
so
would The
well.
Rock? Why would The Rock
No.
be better casting?
No, not The Rock. No, bad.
No, that'd be some shit.
That would be awful.
No, then all of a sudden people freaking watch the movie because The Rock's in it.
Yes,
It would attract a lot of attention.
No. Then he starts singing in a tone-deaf way. Hey, much like
what can I say except you're welcome?
Alright, so we're now at the Cave of the Dead entrance. So, Hades has sent his guard dog after us. And guess what we gotta do? We gotta punch it in the nose.
I'm gonna punch it.
Somehow, yes.
It could be worse.
Oh, great. Oh, there's our lovely Cerberus. Unfortunately, that means I gotta hurt this doggo again.
Hey, it could be worse. You could be finding something worse. You could be finding a Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
No, not that Hydra.
We'll get to that in this world.
Is the Marvel?
I didn't know Marvel was in this game.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Disney buyout didn't even happen in 2005.
Yeah, this is before.
This is before Disney. This is before the MCU. It's like, damn, they were foreshadowing it all along.
That sounded awful. Even if Matthew McKenzie delivered it, that could not sound good at all.
Mm.
Ow. I'm waiting for a prompt that's supposed to give me the option of QTEing this guy.
Okay, not gonna lie, there is a reason why I'm streaming Max Payne. Because it was like recently announced there that Remedy's gonna remake Max Payne 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Remedy's gonna like work on it, and Rockstar's gonna fund them for the project. That should be pretty cool. And yes, I'm gonna buy them.
Speaking of the MCU, though, guess what
I get Max Payne 3.
Speaking of the MCU, though, guess what I saw an ad for on Facebook?
What?
Casting for extras in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I applied, I gave them my resume and all that stuff. And they said, okay, we've got an open casting call, connect to the... I'm going to send you a link to a Zoom meeting. And I connected. And, they asked me what time would be good, and I told them what time. And they, I connected to the call, and then, then the woman
Oh,
who
yeah.
was hosting the call didn't actually start talking about the about the movie. She barely mentioned Guardians 3.
Why?
We're getting there.
Oh,
And then
God.
she was like going through, oh, this is, you know, all the different services they offer as like an agency, and I was like, oh, so this is like a casting agency. So they're gonna like set us up with some stuff, and then we're gonna audition for Guardians, right? And then came the kicker. We don't take commissions. And that's the moment I realized it was a scam. Like, I kind of suspected it was kind of iffy up to then, but when a quote-unquote agency isn't taking commissions, that means they want you to pay up front.
Pretty much red flag.
Yeah, it's a scam. So what I sent them a message saying, you know, hey, I thought this was gonna be like an open call for extras in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And they said, oh, well, that's one of the things you could be set up for. And I was like, okay, yeah, this is bullshit. So I sent them another message saying, you know, I thought, you know, I have done this before. This isn't my first rodeo. I was under the impression that this was a casting call, and I was for extras in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, not a sales pitch, and then they banned me from the call.
Damn. Damn. That's
What the hell do I go? I promise.
Yeah, so if you ever see a job listing, and this was an official job listing, by the way, hey, on Facebook Jobs. If you ever see a job listing from a company called 99, that's the number 9, and then 9 spelled out, from 99 as an agency, yeah, they're scammers.
good to know. Thank you for the tip. Speaking of castings, did you guys see the Percy Jackson casting?
Fuck off, I don't care about the Percy Jackson universe anymore.
Well, too fucking bad. We got our star.
Oh, who's the star?
The kid from the Atom Project.
The fuck?
Walker Chabelle.
You know, they held auditions. You know, they actually held auditions for the character of Percy's half-brother in the second movie, pretty close to where I am. I considered going out for the role, but I remembered that I hated the first movie so much that I didn't want to do it.
And now Hades is
We're on a
just
whole
about
new
on
level
his
of
throne.
energy if you went though. Imagine the hatred you would have, the energy of hatred you would have for the film.
Yeah, in hindsight, it wasn't the best. It wasn't the most tactically intelligent decision, but at the same time, like, I fucking hate Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the movie.
Okay, I'm a fucking dumbass. I killed myself.
But for some
God,
reason,
the
I always
lightning.
remember the scene where the goat feet are revealed at the beginning.
Yeah, that's like one of the few scenes that's actually like remotely close to the book.
That's why the scene is so good.
Yeah, because they actually gave a shit about like that one scene particularly, and no other scenes.
I wonder if the show will have the same scene.
Oh, it undoubtedly will, but they'll also probably cast, like, I don't know, oh, a black girl as Annabeth, or Annabelle, whatever the hell. Just because Rick Riordan is so goddamn woke these days, is he can't even and stick to his own casting choices. So my prediction is that Annabelle or Annabeth, I don't remember what her name is anymore, is going to be just as inaccurately cast as she was in the movie. It's just going to be like a slightly different way, you know? Like it's going to be skin color rather than hair color.
Alex,
Yikes.
I had recently ran into yet another numbnuts who's still going on about the whole testimony being definitive evidence. And they even linked me to an ANN article, and I'm like, ANN lost their credibility a long time ago.
ANN lost their credibility when Justin Savakis was simping for the 30th anniversary release of Dragon Ball Z.
What the
Oh
hell?
God, why? Why simp for that of all things?
Justin, by the way, Justin Savakis is one of the many people in this industry who should know better than that.
And I think Justin is one of those.
Well, he's a member of the fucking clique. Of course he's.
And not only that, but I think he was one of those people that's like, oh, the Digimon Tri-Dub is good except for Vic.
Well, he was also one of those people who was spreading around Sarah Weidenheft had her mailbox, or was it Sarah Weidenheft who had her mailbox destroyed? Was it allegedly? And then I tracked down the Facebook photos, those two having been like 3 years old at the time she posted them.
Damn.
Oh, Harvey Bullock.
And I pointed that out to him. I mean, he had to delete all the tweets he sent in support of her. By the way, Sarah Weidenheft voiced a character in Honey Pop, and she had the worst audio quality of anybody involved. And she's like one of the few quote-unquote professional voice actresses in that dub.
I was wrong. It was Jacob Hope Chapman, and who on ANN gave those weird reviews of Digimon Tri's dub.
Oh.
To which I'm like, hey, like, oh, it's good except for Vic. That's what the reviews make.
Yeah, it's one of the most skilled voice actors in the entire industry.
He totally, yeah. Even though Michael Reyes isn't, voice acting these days. Because, Fran, unless I'm mistaken, Michael Reyes isn't even doing much anymore, is he?
I don't think so. Okay.
Well, at least you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, somewhat.
He's Yamato / Matt Ishida in Digimon.
Oh, yeah.
He's also Mizuki from Naruto. Literally the first guy Naruto takes out with the Shadow Clones.
Off topic, but the new Death Battle came out today.
Yeah, Zatanna somehow ended up winning against a person who could manipulate.
Yeah,
ability.
against my predictions, for the
They
record.
actually made a legitimately great argument for it, as she's fought beings with similar abilities and even done some just as ridiculous shit.
And plus her backwards speech is supposed to be more for concentration.
Yeah, they mentioned that too.
Kind of sounds like Keto from Bleach. Where it's like, oh, you could do unspoken Keto. Oh, but it's not. But for concentration's sake, the chanting makes it more powerful.
I do want to say when they first announced the match, I'm like, oh god, fucking damn it, why? I really did not like this matchup, but fucking damn it, the animation was so fucking good.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that animation. I'm not gonna spoil it for those who haven't seen it. But
Ooh, I got aerial dive.
I barely watched Death Battle, to be honest.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, I don't watch Death Battle anymore.
Like, after stuff like that.
Let's just say Death Battle kind of skimped over a lot of details regarding Aizen.
I personally agree with that.
First they were-
but admittedly, they could have gone either way. If either way.
Not really, no. With Aizen and versus Madara, no. Oh, Aizen would have
Let
definitely...
bygones be bygones, and let's not get into a versus battle.
No, no, no.
Please, we don't need to see
No,
this
no,
finish.
no.
And Captain Hook is fucking dead, just like in the original.
Let me...
Captain Hook is fucking dead, just like he was in the original story.
Yeah, no shit.
Let me explain in what I mean. So, for those who have watched Bleach, there are various elements regarding the swords that each Soul Reaper wields, known as Zanpakuto. Oh, of course they don't pronounce the U in the name Zanpakuto. Oh, great. Hi, Hades.
I still can't believe
I think I've watched nearly every Death Bell episode like 2 or 3 times.
I wonder if she'll believe me.
I even have like a
Be
freaking
gone.
notes thing that has like my favorite to least favorite episodes.
She can
And-
fight herself.
Again, anyway, so let me explain.
You can do
I
anything.
mean, Aizen's Zanpakuto is known as Kyoka Suigetsu, which has the ability of complete hypnosis.
The pirates
And
and everything
most
else is-
genjutsu in Naruto can only affect one particular sense. Madara's genjutsu, which...
What's
last I
that?
checked,
What's that, Tink? Little Timmy fell down a well?
Little Timmy fell down the well.
Wow, Hades, you're an asshole. Okay, it's
Man, where you
weird.
stuck from Hades.
It is weird that the game plays in 60 frames while... It is weird that the game itself is presented in 60 frames while in recording it's presented in 30 frames.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Goofy.
Hi, Wendy.
Well, here's some interesting information. So apparently Killer Instinct 2 was ported to the SNES, but was cancelled when it was 99% complete. But the ROM still exists.
ROM.
Well,
There is no
Anyway,
E at the end.
Sorry, the
Anyway.
ROM still exists.
Can I get back to what I was saying, please?
Sure.
Anyway, so Kyoka Suigetsu is a Zanpakuto that can affect all 5 senses. And he could activate this whenever he damn well feels like. And last I checked, Madara does not do things like Agitachi does with Tsukuyomi and whatnot. He doesn't do mind games like Itachi. Or sometimes Sasuke. No, he prefers to just flex on his enemies. You get what I mean, right?
Yes.
So, why is it that... Why is it that somehow... Oh, Madara is able to overpower... Kyoka Suigetsu, which can't be overpowered unless Aizen and decide... I don't feel like hypnotizing you right now. Oh, you're free to go.
I've watched the episode again. It's been a while.
Because Kyoka Suigetsu is so overpowered that even Yvonne, who is the final villain of Bleach, can be hypnotized with it, and he ends up taking out the Soul King, who is basically God in Bleach. And Yuach has this ability that makes it so that he can anticipate any outcome whatsoever. And Aizen tricked him into believing that he was going to win. And that was what gave the opening for Ichigo to deliver the final blow. So, and of course they say, like, of course Madara won, and Aizen only fake died once, and I'm like, Madara didn't fake die a second time. He died the second time he died for real. So they didn't even get that detail right. And I'm just like, ugh. Even especially knowing in Bleach lore nowadays, like I do, it just pisses me off of when it just. And then it gets even worse. Or they claim that Kurohitsugi, Hado number 90, is supposedly Aizen's most powerful ability, when no, it fucking isn't. That's Hado number 99, which hasn't even been animated yet because that's in the 1,000-Year Blood War arc.
Kevin,
Yes.
I've found the edge of the world.
What?
The flat earthers,
Random thing.
the flat earthers were wrong. We don't live on a flat earth. We live inside a cube.
No, not the cube.
Annie.
That's the Cosmo Cube.
When time began, there was the cube.
Anyway.
Is this the cube movie, but around the entire Earth?
Anyway, you want to know what makes this apparent critical research failure even worse? They mention in the watch feat during the death battle, but it's like, oh no, he totally gets outsmarted by Madara, even though that's not how it works. And plus, Aizen is fucking immortal with the Hogyoku. He can't die. So this really, it was stupid. Right when they said like, oh, Madara is totally gonna win. This is about as stupid as somehow Alien X losing to Hal Jordan in in-depth battle. How does that make any sense?
It doesn't.
And Alien X, a celestial sapiens, a being that could literally blink and you'd be Thanos before in an instant. And
For someone who knows a lot about Ben 10, Green Lantern does win. Mostly because of some of the pre-crisis shit still being canon for the Green Lantern.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They're accounting feats that Hal Jordan never had.
The thing is, they've been compared to all the Green Lanterns, and he's one of the strongest ones out there.
Kyle Rayner is better! Kyle
You're
Rayner
right.
is objectively the
Oh, yeah,
most
Hal Rayner
powerful
is
Green
better.
Lantern in existence!
He is.
And he became a fucking White Lantern! Or for Christ's sake.
I'm pretty sure Hal has also become a Light Lantern at some point.
No.
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Alex?
Hang on.
Alex, you're our expert in Green Lantern lore.
I don't think so.
Yep. Nope, he did. Hal Jordan has become a White Lantern. I'm sharing the wiki page.
Anyway, they don't even have that come up at any point. No, he just somehow beats Alien X with the time travel method that he never used. And how is it that Alien X was not able to sense the fact that he was in danger, even though that's something Alien X can do?
Yeah, I
Good
don't
fucking
agree with that.
question.
I do think they explained the result poorly, but I do believe that Hal Jordan.
Anyway, getting back to the other bullshit. They think that Aizen could be affected by a genjutsu, even though the way to get out of a genjutsu is to fluctuate one's chakra flow. Oh, and you know what the Hogyoku could do? It could make Aizen's spiritual energy flow constantly fluctuate to the point where Madara where he could just look into Madara's eyes with his Mangekyo Sharingan active and shrug off any attempts at genjutsu.
Alright. Possessed by the entity discharged from the core after Necron's defeat. Yep. Hal was briefly a White Lantern.
Yes, briefly,
Yep.
never again.
Yeah.
Yep, he was still a Light Lantern.
They never actually bring up that feat in that battle.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And even Boomstick, and even Chad was like, wait, what? We're having Hal win this?
Yeah, because they don't do the research anymore. It's their research team.
Yeah, and their research team kind of sucks.
I don't agree. I think you can do a few duds, but I think most of their episodes have been correct for the most part. I think it depends on the episode, though.
And another thing that was actually pointed out by Nux Taku, even though I think he's kind of an idiot at times, Madara should have no reason to be able to see Soul Reapers or Shinigami, if you're more familiar with the sub. And Aizen should have no reason to see...
Merlin
his
gave me the
dimension-
spellbinder.
His dimension clones.
That's completely worthless to me. Thank you, Merlin.
And, of course... Oh, and guess what? We're fighting Demyx's water clones.
Oh, it... Dance, water, dance!
Fuck you,
Water,
Demyx!
dance! Dance, water, dance! They should have a Demyx versus Yamcha episode.
Oh god. No. Demyx will somehow win.
They already did that with, what was it, Dan Hibiki versus...
Dan
Yes,
Hibiki
it was.
versus
Dan
Mr.
Hibiki
Satan.
Versus,
Yeah.
Did you know the voice actor for Dan in that episode's dead?
Oh.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, the best way to beat these water clones is to use fire. I'm not kidding. This will come up when we actually get to the boss fight with Demyx.
Why is water weak to fire? Shouldn't
I don't fucking know!
That's so Kingdom Hearts logic. Fire beat water.
So...
Was this
anyway,
game programmed by me?
Perhaps. By the
yeah.
writers of Pokemon X and Y, because remember...
I don't know.
Or Ash's Ashgradija lost to Charizard.
Oh, I'm about to ruin your night. Did you know that Basher is dead?
Oh.
Who?
Basherverse.
Oh.
You don't know? God damn it! You don't even know.
Oh.
The watermelon YouTuber who played Minecraft and was super popular until Keemstar ruined his life.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, vaguely.
Yeah,
Hold on.
he died of
Oh.
COVID last year.
Oh, man.
That's a shame.
Yeah. I didn't even know about it until I just randomly searched up his name. Like, oh, I wonder what he's up to. Oh, he's fucking dead.
And
That was one way to start a day.
my point on Madara versus Aizen, it's like, I know quite a bit about Madara, and here's the thing: he doesn't use Genjutsu as like his main method of attack. Nor does he practice in it enough to justify him, you know, somehow being able to trap Aizen in one. And no. Oh, he's a guy that would only use it as like a last resort, and even then, his Genjutsu is literally just reversing time to make it so that it doesn't happen. That's it. Madara can't do the Tsukuyomi, like Itachi or even Sasuke. Hey, even Sasuke's more of a Genjutsu user than Madara, and that's a frightening thought.
I need to get into both series. There's just so many chapters.
Well, here's the
So
thing.
little
Here's the thing with Bleach. Just skip all the filler.
I'm not watching the anime.
Yeah, and here's the thing. My mom and I are almost done with the anime.
God help you.
We skipped all that filler, and surprisingly, she was very into it. She was getting really into it. And we're currently on the Lost Agent arc. Or, as it's also known, the Fullbring arc. AKA the arc that everybody hates, but I'm just like, it's alright. It starts out neat, but I'm sure we're gonna get to the point where it's bullshit.
Oh,
I feel like it.
what was I gonna say? You guys, should I mention what the next step battle is?
It's Jonathan Joestar versus Tanjiro. I feel
Two
like
characters I know nothing about.
I know
Okay.
plenty. I know plenty about both, and unfortunately, I'm gonna have to press F in the chat for Jonathan, because
I figured that Jonathan would lose because he doesn't have a stand, right?
no, Jonathan doesn't have a stand. He's just practicing
Yeah.
Hamon.
Yeah,
And
he's
plus,
fucked.
Hamon is not effective against humans.
He's practitioner. He's a practitioner of ham on. He gets his ham on around them.
Get out! Get
Oh,
out
and
of
by
here,
the-
Dunn. You ruined it.
Oh, by
Get
the way,
outta
now
here.
we're fighting against Pete while having to protect Megara.
We had the first Pete fight of one of 2, or no, 3 technically. There's the boat fight.
Anyway.
I have to say though, the animation for what was it? What was the? Oh yeah, Scarlet versus Zentai. I already talked about it. What am I doing? I already talked about the animation. I want to talk about more, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone who may want to watch it. So,
It's Rooster Teeth.
I mean, technically they don't make it. It's the Death
Yeah.
Battle team. They're kind of separate.
Yeah,
from Rooster Teeth
but
outside
here's the
of funding.
thing. Rooster Teeth is still associated. It's so...
I know, but they don't really work on the show outside of budget. Even then, I think even the Death Battle team is starting to rely on their own budget outside of Rooster Teeth just from all the advertisements. I mean, that might be a good thing because they could separate from them potentially at some point. I kind of hope they do.
That's probably never gonna happen.
It really
We'll see.
isn't.
We'll see. If Rooster Teeth ever goes bankrupt, I wouldn't be surprised if Death Battle hightailed out of there.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be surprising. I mean, come on. There is no way that Death Battle will go down with Rooster Teeth.
You never know.
Yeah,
You never know.
Well, Death Battle didn't go down with
And-
Screw
and just
Attack
like- and
either,
just
so
like
who
that-
knows?
And just like that, Death Battle's future has been changed.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we jinxed it. Yeah, I'll take the blame for
You
Death
jinxed
Battle's
it.
death. I'll take the blame. I'll take it if it gets canceled.
The blame? No, motherfucker, the credit.
Alright, so for
It's
Death Battle
on
fans,
stream.
they-
It's on stream. I take the credit for Death Battle's cancellation.
Alright, so that's Ben page 11, PO Box.
By the
Yeah,
way, who else had their
Send your torch pitchforks out.
who else had their copy of Spider-Man No Way Home ship yesterday?
I did.
I did.
I've been waiting for the Spider-Man collection before doing anything.
Don't do that. Do you have the rest of the films already?
No,
I
I do
do.
not.
Okay. Buy them separately. It's easier.
Wow. But the
I-
collections are so expensive.
What
Plus,
the
I'm buying the
fuck?
Lego Dimension stuff first.
Yeah,
Oh, great. Herc's all tired. We gotta help
Yeah.
him.
I honestly, I still can't believe I never got into Lego Dimensions. Like, you would think I would buy
Like,
that
between-
just for Doctor Who and Sonic.
Yeah, me too.
No.
Between the fact that that like I think No Way Home, No Way Home is only like $25 on 4K, and if you get the I think Homecoming and Far From Home are both like $10 on 4K. So it'll be way cheaper than getting whatever collection they release.
But the collection might be really cool with a bunch of art and shit.
It absolutely will not be. I have seen the last couple of collections Sony has released. They have been bare bones as fuck. They didn't even include the special features discs for
I'm still going to wait and see. What was I gonna say? Oh, did you know in Lego Dimensions, if you play as the Doctor, you can play as all his reincarnations up to the 12th?
That's cool.
Yeah, you can
Up
actually
until
pick-
like up until the actual last Doctor.
yeah,
because-
you can play as the War Doctor, who I think has a gun with him.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yes.
You get to play
Even,
you
like,
get to play as the last
Sonic
Doctor because the Doctor died of a heart attack as the TARDIS fell out of the sky.
The Doctor and Doc Brown have some small interactions. Sonic makes a
Oh, that's
comment about the Doctor.
That's hilarious. That's like the only place the two of them have canonically interacted.
This is a hot take, but from everything I've seen from the Toys to Life, Lego did it better, and it's only for one reason. They didn't make any sequels. They just kept updating the same fucking game.
Yep.
All right, so now we've
that
gotten
makes it
out of the
better
underworld.
automatically over everything else. And as someone who loves Disney Infinity, I look at Lego and I'm like, why didn't they just do that? And hell, I'll even argue that Toys to Life would have lasted longer if they just kept with the one-game formula.
Yeah.
Updating it and
You know,
update
I
everything.
have like most of the Disney Infinity Star Wars stuff. I got it for like 90% off a few years ago.
Damn it, I need to get it myself.
You
I
can-
really wanna get
You
it.
can buy mine. I'm not using it.
Oh my god, yes.
No.
Remind me to do that. I will actually buy it off you when you send the Friday stuff.
Alright.
Yep.
By the way, I have another copy of Friday on Blu-ray if you want to buy that too.
I'll just take the 4K stuff. I think that's all I really need. I would get it from my dad, but he doesn't have a Blu-ray player, so.
No, I was talking about Friday, the movie with Ice Cube and Chris Tucker.
You mean Halloween?
Okay, now we're gonna go
That-
fight the
Wait,
Hydra.
Are you
That
talking-
was
Brad.
Busta Rhymes!
Fran,
Damn, goddamn this. Goddamn, we have a child here.
Fran,
This child, he's never seen Friday. Oh my
Fran.
god.
Fran,
Oh my
guess what? Guess what?
Oh, goddamn. Okay, Ben, there's one thing you need to know. Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions. Google Big Worm, goddammit. Alright, no, better yet,
Worm?
Google Debo.
Fran.
Alright,
Right.
remember, Google is your friend, right?
Oh, come on, guys. I'm
Look
gonna
up the Friday movie.
I'm gonna be fighting the Hydra to the most annoying voice clip in this entire game.
Alright, Kevin, for the love of God, get on the Hydra's back.
Thank you.
What is this? The Friday movie? It is Friday.
it's just called
Jones is
Friday.
unemployed. Having
Be
been
fair-
fired yesterday, this has
To be
led to
fair, I
troubles
haven't
in both
seen it
cities.
either, but
How the
What?
fuck have you not seen Friday?
I never even heard of this until
Where's
He's a
my
child.
copy of Friday?
Okay, Ben's officially a child.
I have like
Just for not seeing Friday.
I have three
Uh,
copies
Fran
of Friday. I got them all
and
from the
Alex
Dollar Tree.
and Ben are both younger than us.
Yeah, fucking child over here.
And then we have two sequels, next Friday and the Friday after.
Yeah, Friday after next.
There was supposed to be a fourth one called Last Friday, which is probably dead.
Yeah, but it's most likely dead by now.
Also, Ice Cube has insulted like half of Hollywood, so I kind of doubt that they're
this-
ever going to.
this never-
It's not happening.
Yeah, it's pretty much development hell.
Okay,
It's
we-
bro,
okay,
it's in
totally-
the same room with Tekken Cross Street Fighter. At this point.
God, man. What about a good Tekken movie? Like one that isn't the animated movie.
Is there?
Never going to happen.
Also, fuck Blood Vengeance. Have any of you guys seen
Okay, I was
Tekken
literally
Blood
gonna-
Vengeance?
I don't. What even is Blood Vengeance?
It's
It's
literally a
a
CGI
CGI
movie.
movie.
Tekken
It's
Blood
the
Vengeance
one-
is awful.
It's the one that Spoonie reviewed. Mood.
Of course it is.
Spoonie actually reviewed 3 of the 4 Tekken movies.
Yep, he even reviewed the because he
Maybe
is.
an animated
he is the-
movie, but I don't know.
Yeah, he even reviewed the yeah, he reviewed the live action one with Film Brain, and he reviewed oh great, the Hydra spawned multiple heads.
He reviewed the animated Tekken movie, Tekken Blood Vengeance, and the live action one. He never got around to the
What, the Kazuya's Revenge one?
yeah.
Oh, he never got around to that one?
No, he never did that.
Damn.
Which
He
is
did
the
do the he did do the Dead or Alive live action movie.
That's actually a really good movie.
somehow.
Yeah, somehow with an amazing score by Junkie XL.
Is
Wait,
the
the Daryl.
Of course, Tom Hulkenberg did that movie.
Wait. The Daryl.
What
movie
move?
was good.
Yeah, it was really fucking good.
I know that.
It
sounds
had
kinda
Eric
awful.
Roberts as the villain.
It also had Kevin Nash as a parody of Hulk Hogan.
Reminder, I'm.
Oh, because he was the grappler guy, right? The
Yeah.
wrestler
Yeah.
dude?
Yeah.
Oh, by the
I
way,
haven't played Dead or Alive in years. I haven't played that much Dead or Alive, so like I'm off with the names.
And they actually went down to like one of the local stores and got a fucking Hulk Hogan wig to put on him
Wait for Rob the Bald Spot.
without. Okay, how do I unlock the fucking Hercules cup?
You gotta beat the Pegasus Cup.
Okay, I already beat the Pegasus Cup. Do I need to
okay, so
leave and
probably-
go back?
Probably have to go back later.
Okay.
Get that
Yeah, you have to
cup
go
up.
back later.
When
They
I-
unlock this complete story.
As you play along, yeah.
Yes!
What was-
Killed the
what was
Hydra.
that? What was that? Yeah, noise.
That was me.
That's
What? Why?
Because he took out the Hydra.
Yeah, I killed the Hydra and I only had to get on his back once.
Oh, that
That's a
reminds me of
miracle.
Okay, so I gotta go.
Force Awakens, not Force Awakens, Force Unleashed Collector's Edition.
Yes! God fucking
get
damn
it.
it, limited run games.
I need to get my
I
hands.
fucking hate them, but I love them so
Switch.
much. I want that.
Switch version.
I want that Star Wars help. Damn it! I want that fucking Star Killer. Like,
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, limited run games just announced the Force Unleashed Master Edition and the Force Unleashed physical for Switch.
I gotta take another shot.
the remastered version, the best version of Force Awakens.
Yeah.
The version.
The
How is-
well,
how
no,
is
it's
How
the
is non-HD version the best version?
it's
You explained, done.
okay. So here's the thing. It's it's based on, let me scroll down here and find this. If I remember,
And fortunately, that's
okay,
not
it's
gonna
not
be-
actually based on the Wii version. It's based on the Ultimate Sith edition. But it uses the Joy-Con controls to control the
But
the
is
sword.
The Joy-Con optional.
I believe so.
Good.
It is, yes. It
Good,
also includes
'cause-
the content from the Wii version as well.
Yeah, it has like the content from the Ultimate Sith edition and the Wii version.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to get my hands on this.
It's got a miniature replica of Starkiller's sword, a light up holocron on lithographs of the concept art, a sweet looking steelbook, a double-sided poster with Starkiller yanking down a fucking Star Destroyer right in front of him. And like literally one of the most iconic scenes from the entire fucking game.
Done, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Post a link because I want to see this.
Fuck. I hate
be right
Limited
back.
Run making such an awesome collector's
and
edition.
now we have Maleficent.
Yeah, and they already got both of us in the fucking Kodor collector's edition too.
We don't even have it yet, and I need to pay you for it when it comes.
I know.
Ah, fucking Limited Run! Why? Why?
I hate them, but they keep making good shit.
They make some
Just like
phenomenal shit. That's the
Just
sad
like
part.
it's like I'm not a fan of Discotech, but they make some pretty good shit too.
Oh yeah. I can't
I
say
do
I'm not a
generally
fan of
like
them. I know
Limited
too
Run,
many
but,
people who
like,
work for them.
Yeah,
I
people who
only
work
don't
for
like
them can
Limited
go to
Run
hell.
because they drain my wallet.
Well,
I'm
Just-
still waiting
Justin-
on a
just-
pre-order for. I'm still waiting on a pre-order for, the Digimon Adventure Blu-ray.
yeah. Justin
that
Savakis
was-
specifically can go to hell. Hell,
Well,
most of
him and Marco FBR.
yeah, Mark. He and Mark can go to hell. Now the rest of you guys are pretty cool.
Marco is on the With the Will forum site, and of course he has to have he has to be a mod on there, and apparently you're banned if you even mention the slightest bit of praise for Vic, or if you dare say anything bad about the objectively horrible Digimon Tri series. He's a tool, basically. Alright, so now that we're done with Olympus Coliseum, we are going to head to Disney Castle.
Nice.
Meow.
Which means, unfortunately, Alex, you know what song.
Damn it. Why
Yeah.
did I jump down a hole?
Alex, you know damn well what song's gonna be playing in this.
Oh, oh boy!
Okay, I'm freaking stupid. Oh my god, I got blown up.
I
Literally
feel like
seconds after I freaking jumped into a hole to my death.
I feel like you want to know what the worst part is someone would. I'm sure if we had actual editors on this, someone would probably edit in the "You are stupid" bit from Dexter's Lab.
You are stupid.
And you know what else? You are stupid.
Yeah, God.
It's weird how well a lot of these kids shows have aged in this day, in this current day and age. Hold on a sec. I gotta customize. Thank you, game, for doing it for me. Anyway, I'm going to put the hero's crest, this key. So, apparently tense music is playing, and the queen is in danger. Oh, by the way, earlier, Merlin had given us the summon ability, which lets us summon
God damn it, I slipped.
which
Damn
lets us summon powerful warriors such as
Chicken Little.
yes.
Yep, that's the first summon you get.
Why is... Wait a second, is Chicken Little actually in that game?
Yes.
As a summon.
What the fuck? Was that like a recent movie at the time?
Yes,
think so.
actually.
Huh.
Came out in 2005.
Huh.
It's like, okay, we came through Chicken
And-
Little World, so let's just put him as a summon.
Okay, so to level up the summon gauge, you gotta actually have the summon out for a while.
You just gotta like burn through the summon gauge for it to
Yeah,
level up.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's not
like,
that hard to do, to be
it
honest.
really isn't.
Yeah, so it'll be like piss. You don't get anything for it, but hey.
But Chicken Little's ability is amazing.
Okay, this is random.
But trust me,
remember when
you
those-
do get better summons later on, especially the next one.
Yeah.
you guys remember when there was supposed to be a Family Guy movie?
I think it
I
was.
think so.
I think it was the season 4 finale.
No.
Actually,
They announced the movie several years back, but they never made it for whatever
The
reason.
Simpsons got their movie in 2007.
Bob's Burgers got it. Remember, Bob's Burgers got it, and Family Guy has dissed that show so many times that it's pretty funny that they got the movie first. The last thing we heard was about Family Guy's movie. It was in 2019 when Seth MacFarlane confirmed that there will be a movie, and nothing else.
So probably talks probably.
All right. So my
It
summon
just-
gauge got leveled up.
I think the problem is that they can't figure out an idea for a pilot or plot.
Either
Is
that
what-
or COVID may have had an effect on it.
Yeah, because 2019 was before COVID, so that might
Yeah,
be it.
so it's entirely
But
possible. COVID might have just like boom silenced any talks of the movie.
Yeah, probably. But
Otherwise-
it's been talks
COVID,
for years,
otherwise commonly referred to as the unknown virus of unknown unspecified virus of unspecified origin, at least according to Alex's Black Widow review.
I copied that from the Critical Drinker.
That's fine. I
You,
don't-
you
Goodness.
made it better though.
I
Dude,
died.
Yeah, like
Dude, I don't care if you copied it from that. That was still good.
Thank you.
I do want to say, what was it? I think one
You
of the
know,
reasons
Mahler's
everybody
actually been
has-
on Nerdrotic's show a couple times.
Neat. Remember when the Cleveland show was pretty good?
I remember when a lot of things used to be good.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the thing. I think one of the reasons why the movie hasn't happened yet because they haven't figured out a plot idea. And to be fair, what would a Family Guy movie story be?
Even The Simpsons had an actual plot.
And it took like
I'm
a
sure.
decade or two to make it.
I'm sure for a movie they'd be able to figure something out.
I
Yeah,
would
like,
hope
it makes me
they'd be able
wonder
to
what-
figure something out. Out if it's in
What?
if it's in the talks at this point, then they should.
It just makes me wonder, what would it be? Because I keep thinking about it, and I can't think of a good idea for a Family Guy movie plot.
Yeah,
actually-
unlike the Simpsons movie, which at least had just taken in a couple episodes of the show and were like, hey, let's use these as
To be
plot.
fair,
God damn
to be
it.
fair, that's basically what happened. Like, a lot of the original writers came up with all these ideas for the movie, and it took years and years and years and years and years to finally finalize. So a lot of those ideas from like the golden years of the show, the movie took, or at least had already, because it was in development in the golden years, and then years passed. I'm explaining it badly.
Yeah, I've explained.
Basically, what I'm
things.
saying is that a lot of the best stuff about the Simpsons movie was made during the golden era.
Yep.
It just took so long to
When The
finalize
Simpsons
it.
was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why the movie was so good.
Yeah, and one thing that some people will remember is, well, Bart doing the skateboard. Yeah.
Yeah, can we talk about how they actually had the balls to show parts?
I think they might have already done that in the show.
They were cock dick balling on that day.
No. It's like it's like one bit of that sequence they were just like coming up with creative sense
There we go.
for it, and then they just us were like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, we're just gonna show it anyway. And I'm just like, what? Ay.
Oh, I have to go back and okay,
Meanwhile,
I left Neverland too early.
And meanwhile, Akira Toriyama is all just like, yeah, I did that a long time ago, guys. You are late on that.
Wait, Toriyama actually remembered something?
I mean, considering he forgot one of his main character's girlfriends, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't remember anything ever again, ever.
Which one?
No.
The
I
girl
know
with
it.
multiple personalities.
No, I know.
Hold on.
It,
No,
Yeah.
that's the end girl. Remember?
Yeah.
yeah, Ten Shinon's
Yeah.
girlfriend.
That's the end girl.
Yeah, Tien.
No,
Tien's-
I know.
Tien's
I know
girl was
exactly-
forgotten, and then Tien was forgotten.
No,
At least
that's
he's still, no, at least he's still around.
no. Tien just got the Toriyama hand job. That's what he got.
What the fuck?
Alex, would you care to
What?
explain?
Uh, hmm.
You're actually looking this up, aren't you, Fran?
No.
I can hear you typing.
I don't
I'm
remember
gonna
what the
tell you.
Toriyama hand job is.
The Toriyama hand job is basically just like, oh, we'll give you something to do, but it won't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. It's just something to do. That's it.
Just something to just keep you busy.
Yeah.
And I always set the fucking clock, guys.
Hey, Minnie. Somehow.
Oh. I feel stupid. Cause I was gonna slow-mo jump
Oh my-
through it.
Oh, by the way,
Can I
Alex,
just-
you might before you do the keyhole thing, make sure you get all the treasure chests in that area.
Is there more than
Because-
one treasure chest in this area?
There's
Yeah.
multiple. There's like freaking multiple treasure chests in every
Yeah.
area.
Yes, Alex, make sure you get the treasure chest before you leave, because
Like in this
let me tell you,
in this specific area or in all of Neverland?
yes, in this specific area, not in all of Neverland. Because here's the thing, when you come back to this world after visiting Hollow Bastion, let's just say you won't have access to that area until you do something. 'cause
I think
you've seen what I had, the bullshit I had to go through.
Yeah, I think I've gotten them all.
Fucking hell, escort missions.
Speaking of shit shows, can we talk about how Disney has no faith in the Thor movie?
Yeah, they clearly don't.
They don't, and there are so many people in denial about that. It's like, no, they have faith in it. They have so much faith that they don't want
I
to show
think
any
they-
footage 'cause
I think Taika Waititi's shitty direction has finally caught up with him. Okay, he's not a bad director. He needs to learn when to say cut.
Yes.
Because when he's actually following a script, he's kind of alright. It's a shame the script for Thor Ragnarok was more riddled with plot holes than Fantastic.
I can't even blame him fully for that because Marvel basically forced him to make it into a Planet Hulk film. And that went as well as you expect.
Okay, so we're on our own,
Like-
having to Hey,
I feel like this new Thor movie is the opposite problem of Thor Ragnarok. They gave him too much freedom and something went wrong. While Thor Ragnarok did not give him any kind of freedom. Or at least
Ragnarok gave him too much freedom.
I don't really agree. Because
It
I
was
feel
a-
like they did
guess what I ended up getting in the castle? To break up the
a
paint.
blowjob.
It was the ultimate
wishes.
conflux of too much director control and too much studio oversight. Because
Yeah, okay.
they let him have control of the minute-to-minute dialogue and whatnot, but the fucking plot was so atrociously written because it was so heavily micromanaged. Like and in fact just like
By the
It
way,
was-
I got a torn page in the castle, so guess what I had to do.
Poo break.
Yep. So just like in the last game, whenever I get a torn page, I'm going back to Hollow Bastion to go play with Winnie the Pooh.
So,
but what was I saying? What were we talking about?
Oh, hi, Piglet.
What were we just talking about?
You're talking about Thor Ragnarok being
Okay, yeah.
meh.
Like, Disney has this stupid habit of micromanaging the plot on their movies, but not taking any control of the minute-to-minute dialogue.
Because that would make too much sense.
So they have this unholy conflux of too much control, not enough control.
It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel.
checkpoint.
That happened with Age of Ultron. It happened with
We'll get to Age of Ultron in our unofficial commentaries
Yeah.
when we start our MCU Phase 2.
because Age of Ultron is as much Marvel's fault as it is
Joss.
yeah, Joss's.
Even I think Josh would have been a much better job because have you seen a lot of the original stuff he wanted to do? before
I've
Ant-Man
watched
was delayed
all of-
indefinitely?
I've watched all of the deleted scenes. It was a great movie with some flaws that Marvel turned into a middling movie with a lot of flaws and plot holes.
I just wish we could have seen what Josh wanted to do, especially with Ant-Man and such.
I want to know what he would have done with Captain Marvel. Fuck.
Yeah! She was going
Miss-
to be in the film, and that would have been better than however.
They had a great choice of an actress for her too.
Yep. And Disney told Josh to fuck off with that, and he's like, oh, okay.
But we can see each other anytime. As long as
No
you don't
wonder
forget
he
about
left and
Neverland,
rage
yes?
quit and didn't even go to 3 and 4. I wouldn't
Mhm.
want to deal with that shit again. And then there was
And they
interference with
And they made him shoulder all the fucking blame for it too.
Yeah, fucking assholes. I mean, Josh is a fucking prick, but I feel bad for him on that.
Yeah.
Getting steamed again.
Yeah.
I mean, after what he did with Justice League, I kind of can't feel bad for him. But, you know.
Well, now we gotta go help Piglet in another minigame that isn't as tedious as, say, the first game. So we're
yeah,
flying.
like, back... Oh, sorry. Wow, I just got super... I'm gonna send this comic page to chat out of context.
Okay, now we can leave.
So we're beating up a bunch of random thing. And gaining honey out of it.
What are you doing?
The hell?
I am slashing tree branches
No, of course
Is-
you are.
in an attempt to save Piglet, as well as beehives and honey jars. This is still far more engaging than in
fuck?
the first game.
SAG-AFTRA labor union issues do not work notice for Ocean Media's dub of Dragon Quest Adventure of Die.
What?
With the
Oh,
recent
yeah.
announcement that Dragon Quest
Whoa.
The Adventure of Dai will soon be returning to air new episodes after a brief hiatus, brought on by the Toei hack, Ocean Media decided to attempt to hire LA Union voice actors to dub the show. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Ocean has apparent bounding into comics. Apparently, Ocean has run afoul of SAG-AFTRA when they declined to accept a standard basic minimum agreement. And SAG-AFTRA issued a do not work notice to all members of Dragon Quest Legend of Die. I mean, Ocean's probably being a fucking, Ocean's probably being a little bit of a cheapskate about this, but at the same time, I'm like, SAG-AFTRA can go fuck themselves.
Wait, can you send me what you're reading? I want to read it for myself, because what the fuck?
Yeah,
Thanks.
I'll just post it in the chat here.
Oh yeah, where was it? Oh yeah, so, what the fuck's going on with 4-4? Like, is it going to be that bad? Like, they started the press tour and they haven't even shown anything. Honestly, it's a little terrifying. Thank you for that. I mean, at least Funimation isn't dubbing it.
They can't.
No, Ocean has the rights.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
what I mean by that is Funimation's gone now.
Yeah, it's all Crunchyroll.
Yeah, you mean Crunchyroll?
Yep.
Funimation's last dub, I think, is the new Dragon Ball movie. It's gotta be their last credit, maybe.
Probably the last one.
I somehow
The last home release that I saw with their logo on it, it was My Hero Academia Season 5.
Part 1. Part 2 will definitely have the Crunchyroll logo on it.
It most likely will.
And the complete version will have the Crunchyroll logo on it as well.
Yeah.
Although knowing them, they'll just reuse the old discs because of course they will. Which isn't a bad thing. Efficiency. Now the Hercules Cup is open.
Let's use faith. The only reason
Gotta have
that
faith,
many,
faith. Ooh,
The
I
only
gotta
reason
have
that-
faith.
Here,
The only reason that Minnie isn't entirely worthless in this is the fact that she has the ability to take out a bunch of enemies in a given area. That's literally all she's good for. Of course you did. So now we gotta make things even more difficult.
Yep.
Look at the thing I sent in the chat, by the way. It's pretty funny.
The badgies are back.
Not the badgies.
David Daradan as vigorous hand job guy. What the fuck is this?
I have no idea. Just some random shit I found.
Oh, genuine question. How do you feel about Funimation officially dying?
Well, better late than never.
Couldn't have happened to better people.
And speaking of goddamn Xenoverse 2, why are you still getting DLC?
It's never
Why?
gotten. And people
I know,
voted
I
on
know,
the
at this
worst
point,
character
perfect.
too. People voted on the worst character too.
Yeah, for the hero category, it's Ultra Instinct Omen. So,
I wanted GT Vegeta because that would have been neat.
you didn't want Dispo?
I
It
don't-
must be another Pride Trooper.
Can we not have anybody from Super?
Yeah, that's why you also have freaking Vegeta,
I want
GT,
characters
and
from-
18.
I want
I
characters.
think there's only
from
9.
Heroes. Give me characters from Heroes.
Bro, that ain't gonna happen. Then go play Heroes.
I can't. It's in Japan, fucker.
It's available in the US on the Switch.
It's not updated with the current content.
Don't matter. It's still available in the US. It
I
still
know,
counts.
I know, but it's not like a fighting game. It's like a card game. It's good. I love
Oh,
it. But like,
oh, thank God I got
oh.
Leaf Racer.
Oh, God damn it. Oh my god, I did not mean to go off that freaking pipe. What the hell? What the fuck?
what game are you playing, Joker?
What the? I'm playing Max Payne. I died and somehow I freaking landed head first on the other side of a dumpster.
Oh,
I'm like
do you hear
literally
that? No, no,
like
do you,
standing head doing a freaking headstand. I wish I could freaking screenshot this just to show you guys.
do you hear that Max Payne 1 and 2 are being remade?
Yes,
Like,
that's
I just
why.
I just talked about that like minutes ago.
Yeah, we just talked
Oh,
about
I'm
it.
sorry.
Where were you?
Did you
That's
know
literally-
that
That's the reason why I'm.
No, no, did you know that the announcement was so big the investor site for the developers crashed?
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
I'm okay.
fuck, though?
I'm literally gonna take a picture of this right now just to show you this sucker. To show you guys.
I do have one question.
Get a
With how
good
Remedy likes to connect all their games, do you think they'll sneak in a reference to their other games into the remakes?
Probably.
Probably. We'll probably
Well,
like
imagine
background
if you like
reference.
files about locations and powers and such like years before the events of Alan Wake, Control, Quantum Break, just like sneaky little references referencing the stuff that caused the events of those games.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're like,
That's
what
literally
the
what I'm looking at. That's literally what I'm
What
looking at
the
right now.
fuck? What the? What? Matt, I think he's had too much to drink.
No, because I fell off like a pipe. By somehow landing in a headstand.
Damn.
I don't even know, like, what the hell?
Yeah, I think he has too much to drink. I'm gonna be honest.
Dude, he's on the other side of a dumpster. Wait, not in the dumpster, on the other side of it, which is right by a wall. I somehow landed in that gap between the dumpster and the brick wall. I don't know how, but that is just wacky as hell. Yeah, at least I got a checkpoint like, not that long ago, so I have
Checkpoint.
So at least I don't have to freaking do it over.
Do it again?
Well, you know what I mean. Do it over from the beginning.
No, do it again.
Do it again. Do it again.
And
Yeah, you
meanwhile,
deserve to be shot, fucker.
I have someone who knows not the concept of personal space.
Ah.
Oh, hi, Maleficent.
Damn.
And here we're gonna get another instance of Donald being absolutely stupid.
Ooh, I love Donald being stupid.
Yes, charge the projection, Donald. I'm sure that'll totally work out in the end.
And Donald used meteor. Donald
I
died.
mean, you have to give him credit.
So
He
Donald
charges
died the
Maleficent.
same way Tella died in Final Fantasy IV.
Exactly, because Donald would be that person to try to use meteor.
Can we be honest though? Like, Donald has some balls charging one of the most dangerous people in the Kingdom Hearts universe. He just charges her without.
Yeah, but Donald's a dumbass.
Yeah, he is, but it's bravery that counts.
No, dude, there's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. I don't think bravery counts for Donald.
Donald Duck just punches Dracula in the face, and Dracula goes like, "All right, what the fuck is this? You're a goddamn duck.
For what I care.
You can't be a Belmont. First the 10-year-old with the electric rat, and now you."
What the fuck? wait. When the hell did Dracula fight Ash Ketchum?
In Pokemon the movie. Because Ash Ketchum had the balls to run up to Mewtwo and try to punch him.
Yeah, but Mewtwo's not Dracula.
So
No,
we
Mewtwo is
basically
more
made a
powerful
comparison.
than Dracula.
No, we made a
Yeah, it's
comparison.
uber legendary.
We made a comparison of basically saying that at Ash charging at Mewtwo, is basically the equivalent of Trevor Belmont throwing hands with Dracula.
Just throwing hands, not the whip. Just throwing hands.
He has a sword designed for killing vampires. He has a sword for killing vampires. He has the Morning Star. He has the Morning Star whip.
And the regular whip.
Yes. And yet Trevor, in his infinite wisdom, goes up to Dracula and throws a haymaker at him.
God, oh my god, I have to send this video to
And you know what Dracula's response was to this? He just
You must be the Belmont.
He just gives a smirk. And he's like, "You must be the Belmont."
There's only one bloody idiot who thinks I can't mess it up.
Who sees?
Okay. I need to stop freaking bullet time jumping because I'm fucking up right now.
And then
So bad.
after Ash Ketchum does it, Ash Williams does it.
Oh, face down in the snow.
Ash Williams versus Dracula. That'd be great.
He tries to
Groovy.
change Dracula to no
It was supposed to be in
effect.
Mortal Kombat 11, but it got canceled because the game got.
No.
because
Oh, Ash
came
tries.
out late indefinitely.
Ash tries to chainsaw Dracula, who just sits there. And he's like, "You're not very wise, are you?" And then he just
Ash
points
would
his
do that.
No. And then he points his shotgun at Dracula and is like, "This is my boomstick." Poof. And not even Dracula's mustache gets singed from this. He's just like, "Is that all you've got?"
I do want to say, remember when Ash was supposed to be in Mortal Kombat 11?
Yeah.
Yeah. but they couldn't
You
get
guys know why that got canceled, right?
because they couldn't get a proper agreement with Bruce Campbell.
No, not at all. It's because the video game he was in kept getting delayed indefinitely.
Huh.
Yeah, so the story apparently goes that it was supposed to be released. The character was supposed to be released around the same time as Ash vs. Evil Dead, the game. And it was supposed to release in like August of 2019. No, yeah, 2019. But it got pushed back to like May 2020 or something like that. And they're like, oh, okay, we'll just delay the DLC and release RoboCop, whatever. COVID happens, and the game is indefinitely put on hold for half a year or more. So that was scrapped, and they're like, and developers go to Warner Bros. Like, okay, we're probably not gonna get this out in a year or so. We're gonna make you an offer. You can pay us this amount, and you can use the character without us having to promote it with the game, whatnot. And Warner Bros. Was like, no, we aren't going to pay this fee. We're just gonna scrap him.
Bullshit.
Oh,
Lazy.
by the
Yeah.
way, now we're in Timeless River.
So
Oh,
I
okay,
want to point out.
So that probably explains why we got Rainbow.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
not
we
that
got
hard against.
Rainbow.
Not that I'm going against the fact that we got Rainbow.
Oh, by the way, Alex,
I'm fine with that.
hey,
forgot
we are
about
now.
We got Stallone.
I
Oh,
forgot
by-
we got Rambo.
By the way, guys,
And
we're now in a world. We're now in a world set in the 30s.
Oh crap! Now it's Donald Duncan. Donald Duncan.
They all
Mine
pointed
on the
feet.
couch.
What is it? Is it...
We're in Timeless River.
What the hell?
White. That's literally the gimmick.
Oh, it's Steamboat Willie.
Yep.
Yeah, Steamboat Willie. That's basically what it is.
AKA Mickey's debut and
AKA about...
original costumes.
AKA about to be public domain.
What is?
Steamboat Willie.
Oh, nice. And Disney can't do anything about it, right?
No.
Good.
Well,
Go
anyway,
try, though.
speaking of plot, can we get back to what I was imagining for like a potential Sonic 3 plot?
Shoot.
Okay, so anyway, after the whole thing with Prison Island, and a portal opens and we end up seeing Rouge the Bat app pop up, and intrigued by Gun, she just breaks into the place, but she of course gets captured after her wearing herself down fighting Flying Dog. You guys don't know who that is, do you?
I don't, but I know what Super Ray is.
Fran, you remember that boss, right?
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
Flying Dog.
From
Basically,
Sonic
the
Adventure
flying-
2, right?
Yeah, the flying mech that you
Yeah, no, I remember that.
All that.
Oh,
So-
I
so
think,
she
yeah,
wa-
I remember this.
So she wears herself out fighting that, and they end up finally capturing her. And they're like, okay, who are you? And they're like, okay, who are you? Why are you here? And are you here to threaten us? And Rouge is like, who? Me as a threat? You're hilarious.
Who are you? Why are you here? And why are those bat titties so big?
No. Wait. No, wait. They'll freaking pull the dark conditioning girl and freaking give her smaller titties. They'll just erase the outline.
Oh, I completed Awakening.
Oh, wait.
When did that? I want to remind everyone, Alpha Dream died because Nintendo refused to buy him. That is all.
Yeah. Rareware died because Nintendo refused to buy them.
What's with Nintendo refusing to buy companies, except for Retro Studios?
Rare was literally like the best company in their fucking entire catalog.
Rare was literally begging Nintendo to buy them, and Nintendo's like,
Nintendo's like,
nah.
please buy us again. We missed you.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm got.
You can have Banjo Kazooie, you can have freaking Donkey Kong.
And conquer.
Go racing for the nighttime.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Anyway, so
At least rare replay.
so the gun commander. So after a bit of interrogation, the gun commander is like, "All right, how about this? Since you've proven yourself to be quite skilled, well, how about we have you find out something that's been going on in Prison Island?" And so, Rouge kind of accepts, but first she requires muscle, since, as proven by her fight with Flying Dog, she's not exactly all too durable after a while. You get what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
she can't take a punch, basically.
No. It's like she could take a few punches, but she's not exactly that good in the stamina department.
No. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that.
Don't touch it. You'll become
Any-
gay if you touch.
Anyway,
because out of context, remember stamina. There's something else you could freaking mention with stamina.
anyway,
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
yeah, I know. What
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. All right. Get laid.
Anyways, so they end up. So they're like, okay, but what kind of muscle would she really need? It's seeing how she was able to take out one of her best mechs. They're like, well, there is this one thing we found in Robotnik's place. They're like, why do we have to keep digging up that guy's records? I thought we were erasing them. Well...
Greetings. I am designated Omega.
Yep. E123 Omega comes in. And yeah.
It's a little too early, I think. I think they need to do Sonic Adventure 1 first.
If they're going to introduce Shadow early, I figured why not get Team Dark in there as well.
Yeah, next thing Big the Cat's gonna freaking pop up in this movie.
Alex, Alex, just... You know what? Bit could just be like the extra bit. It's like in Sonic Adventure 2.
Froggy?
Because like I said, I'm just basing this off the fact they're willing to introduce Shadow early, so why not get the rest of Team Dark in there? I'm guessing this makes no sense to you, does it?
Yeah.
Alex?
What was the question again?
I'm guessing this makes no sense to
No,
you,
what
does it?
before that?
Basically, it's like they're gonna introduce Shadow early. Why not get the rest of Team Dark out of the way as well?
Oh, yeah, I already mentioned that. I was like, yeah, okay, but, you know.
So basically, Omega and Rouge kind of go to investigate Prison Island, but also the other part of the proposition and was essentially jewels, because we can't forget Rouge's
When you said Jules, I thought you meant Sonic's dad.
No.
Fun,
As in, you know, like
fun fact is,
as in like gems and whatnot. She's a cat burglar.
Fun
Did you
fact.
forget that detail.
no, just fun fact, Sonic's dad's name is Julius the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
And he's had one
Of
of my
course.
favorite moments. in the
Of
comics.
course,
Of course, they didn't include Uncle Chuck in this, so who knows?
So basically, they end up. However, they end up encountering a bunch of rogue, gun robots. It's, you know, like beetle drones and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And Rouge is like, "Hey, what's going on here? Your own tech attacked us." And they're like, "Wait, what?" They're like, "Wait, what?" But that doesn't make any sense.
I'll be right back.
happens. That shouldn't be a thing that happens. But then they do like a bit of research and they find out that yes, as there's still some old machines there. Or that are unfortunately, well, you know. Oh, they're stuck on like some kind of outdated programming and whatnot. Is this making any sense to you?
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
So
I'm on board.
Then they find out. But then.
Oh yeah, it's a
comes the
fucking
fact
crafting system.
But then they get. Oh, you just now started the crafting bit?
Yeah.
Really?
Goodness.
I swear. Thank you, Jaffu Gamer, for joining us. Anyway, so Shadow kind of ends up giving Sonic the runaround. And of course, the government wanting an excuse to get at him. Him ended up using Shadow, stealing one of the Chaos Emeralds that happened to land in like a bank and whatnot. And they're like, take that hedgehog. They try to use Sonic to kind of lure out Shadow, and whatnot. But of course, Tom and Maddie are just like, Sonic would never rob a bank. No, something's got to be up. Because even they'd be suspicious. Because realistically, wouldn't a lot of people be suspicious of Sonic suddenly wanting to commit a crime?
Yeah.
Alec?
Yeah.
Because a lot of Sonic Adventure 2's plot is stupid. I'm just... So they go to find the gun commander. They're like, what the hell are you doing? And he's like, well, there's a lot. They'd be like, we can't disclose that. And they're like, you're arresting Sonic for something he didn't even do. Oh, and you know that he didn't do that. And they're like, you're really gonna make me reveal this, aren't you? He saved this world twice. I think we deserve to know. So, then the gun commander's kind of giving this, like, exposition about Shadow and whatnot. As Sonic's being taken to Prison Island. And Tails and Knuckles are like, yeah, we're breaking them out. Yeah, we're breaking them out. We don't care about the consequences. Because, at this point, Amy isn't a thing.
Yeah.
So, basically, they infiltrate the island, get Sonic out. And then as Shadow... After Shadow just, like, introduces the Eclipse Cannon and whatnot to Eggman. And it's like, Eggman's like, this is a tempting weapon, but why don't I just play along until I get the ultimate power? Because let's be real here, I'm sure the Eclipse Cannon is going to come up at some point in, in the third Sonic movie. You know what I mean?
You know what they need to do? They have got to make.
Shit.
They've got to make Jim Carrey do the Sonic as a bitch ass motherfucker thing.
What?
Or Shadow as a bitch ass motherfucker thing.
You know, Eggman in the Sonic Boom cartoon's a huge fanboy of Shadow. Though, since we don't really have like a voice in mind for, since there isn't really like a celebrity voice in mind for Shadow, I'm just kind of picturing Kirk Thornton for now. Oh, dude, just in case they.
There is
just on the off chance.
Keanu Reeves.
Saying, I know. Everybody wants Keanu Reeves, but I'm saying on the off chance they don't, they just use his current voice actor.
Yeah.
It's gonna likely be Kirk Thornton voicing him, and at the very least, this would be a better show of his talent than, say, all that short stuff that he got in the games prior to Sonic Forces, because a lot of people liked his performance in Sonic Forces.
They need to get Jason Griffith back.
That's not gonna happen.
I know.
You know why
Why did they get rid of him?
Because the 4Kids contract expired.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yes. The only one who was able to
They scrapped the entire thing, moved the production to Los Angeles, and the only one who was able to reprise his role was Mike Pollock, because Mike Pollock was the only one who moved with the production.
Yep.
What's with Sega recasting their characters randomly? Like, Silver was recasted for no reason.
Silver was recast, Omega was recast,
Knuckles was recast.
Knuckles got... Shadow has had like 3 different voice actors since the Studiopolis takeover.
Actually, no, it's been Kirk Thornton.
Are you sure?
Yes. Kirk Thornton has been consistent with Shadow.
Okay, hang on.
And the only one... Kate Higgins hasn't reprised Tails since Sonic Boom, not Sonic Boom,
Colors?
Sonic Lost World.
Oh god. Fuck Kate Higgins as Tails so much.
She's actually better than Amy Pallant. Come on.
No.
Isn't she in the movie?
No. Colleen O'Shaughnessy is in the movie.
Yeah, Colleen O'Shaughnessy actually works.
Yeah, I like that. I like that, Tails.
Honestly, with between Kate Higgins and Colleen O'Shaughnessy, I could go either way with them. They're both really good voices for Tails. At the very least, they both attempt to sound like a boy, unlike the 4Kids version.
Huh. Okay, so Kirk Thornton has been working as Shadow since Free Riders.
Yep. He's been in Free Ride. He's been in Sonic.
Imagine that being your first Sonic game to voice him.
That was the first game for the entire Studiopolis cast.
Yep. Free Riders, the DS version of Sonic Colors, Sonic Generation, ends the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic games, Sonic Forces.
I get the point.
Yeah, at that point, you would just be like, okay, I get it.
Right, Dave Mitchell, Travis Willingham.
Yeah, Dave Mitchell took over for Travis Willingham. Erica Lindbeck took over for Laura Bailey. Bryce Papenbrook took over for Quentin Flynn. And
who's the new voice of Omega?
I believe that's also Mitchell. I don't know.
E123 Omega.
And
Aaron LaPlante.
Aaron LaPlante, who Brand would know as a certain Digimon from Tri.
Okay, so Vic voiced him in Mario and Sonic at the 2012 Olympic Games. John St. John did the voice in Rio 2016.
No. They recycled his voice clips.
Oh, okay. From Sonic Heroes?
Likely Sonic Heroes, yes, since that was the only one.
Oh, yeah, it does have the recycled symbol there. And Aaron LaPlante was in Team Sonic Racing, and Vic was in Sonic Forces.
Yep. Honestly,
Wait,
Vic. Honestly, Vic was one of the better voices for Omega.
And Bryce Papenbrook was one of the better voices of Silver.
Well,
Wait,
it's
Vic
between him and
Mignogna?
Quentin.
Yeah, him and...
Honestly, Bryce and Quentin Flynn are two of the better voices for Silver. Unlike, it's no use.
Silver has had one of the worst voice histories of any fucking character.
Oh, and yeah, but here's the thing. And it's even worse when you consider the fact that the 4Kids voice was competing with Daisuke fucking Ono.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's literally no competition. And maybe Flynn and Papenbrook, maybe, but not Pete Capella. No, he could not hope to compete with Ono. And,
Should I sell off all my gummies?
and here's the thing, and at the very least,
No.
Alright.
and you want to know something, Alex? At the very least, unlike Erica Schroeder, who is Blaze's 4Kids voice, Laura Bailey did not sell her soul to politics.
Damn.
No, instead
Yeah.
she sold her soul to Naughty Dog.
Yeah, well, at the very least, she's, at the very least, she's just smart enough to be like, oh, I'm excited to play such and such.
Well, to Hollow Bastion I go.
Man,
Ooh.
Oh, hey, some interesting news. Remember that 1986 Mario movie?
Yeah, the one with Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo, Dennis Hopper.
Wrong one. That's 95.
Oh, are you talking about the animated movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently fans are releasing a remastered
Yeah.
version of it this week.
Yeah. No, I saw that.
Yeah, that's gotta be interesting. Also, in other animation,
I've been
news,
watching the
yeah,
behind the
Blue
scenes,
Sky movie
and
is
it's kind of
revived.
interesting.
Share it with
Well,
me when it's
super
released.
interesting.
I don't know what to follow.
It is
Apparently,
like...
they discovered a secret Easter egg. So apparently, the company that made it, Circus, hid their name under Mario's shoe in one scene.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I.
Joe.
But yeah, in other animation news, that canceled Blue Sky film has been revived by Netflix.
Awesome.
What canceled one?
Yeah, what's it called again? Dunn, I know you know the name.
No, I don't. Why would you think I'd know the name?
That's two.
You said nice. I thought like. Let me see if I can look it up.
I love how both.
Nimona.
Oh,
I
Ben.
can't read that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love.
I actually did
Nimona, is that-
know... I know of that movie. I didn't remember what the name was. Why do you expect me to remember a fucking name? I'm shit with names.
I thought.
Meanwhile-
I don't know.
Oh.
I kind of implied.
So Jim Cummings is now going to be fighting him. Was going to end up fighting himself. And we got to fight the Steamboat to catch Pete.
You have to fight a steamboat?
Nope. Now you're fighting Pete.
Oh, yeah. By the way, I didn't want to bring it up because I didn't want to interrupt you earlier when you were talking about it. But my prediction from earlier was correct.
What?
That we were going to still be talking about Sonic like 2 hours later.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then again, it is the movie of the fucking year.
Yep.
And is going to go on to be the second highest grossing superhero film of the year.
Yep.
Yep.
Anyway. Hey, so.
Fuck you, Morbius, even though you were a really good movie. Way better than you had any fucking right to be.
And yet.
I will say, I want to say, Sonic 2 destroyed that movie like it destroyed Birds of Prey.
You know, at least Morbius was good. Birds of
Yes.
Prey was shit.
This hook is trying to get me off, but I refuse.
You were a chaste Amish boy.
I need to see the movie at some point. I want to support it because I feel bad that Sonic is destroying me.
I'm just gonna buy it when it comes out on 4K.
I'm gonna wait to see it.
About a month from now.
I'm gonna try to see it in theaters.
It's a good movie. I think you'll like it. If you like,
I think try going on Wednesday because I think I'm not sure if there's some tickets after that.
Fran,
Why wouldn't they?
and remember, guess who?
I checked on Cinemark.
Remember, guess who's working on Wednesday?
So what time?
6.
I think they have a showing after 6. I think.
I just have to beat Cloud Strife, and then I can move on from this stupid fucking cup.
If you lose, then it goes to the next section.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. I'm in the Hercules Cup.
You're on the cup.
He's in the actual.
Yes!
not the optional battle.
You were there when I failed at this the first time, man.
Evidently, he doesn't pay attention.
He pays as bad as attention to this stuff as I do.
Why do I have to be the one who pays attention to everything?
I don't know.
Because you're cursed.
Cursed with knowledge.
So you think Blue Sky's last film will be any good? Or do you think it'll be one of those moments where it's overhyped?
No, it won't be good.
I mean, it's Blue Sky, so who fucking knows? It could go either way.
Yeah, it's 50-50. I mean, they made an agent turning into a bird good, so it's possible.
By the way, fun fact.
Never mind. They got more showings for Morbius. Okay, my bad.
Okay,
Take that
cool.
back. Yeah, and yes, this is at the Cinemark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just digital cinema, not the XD. So.
Yeah, the nearest movie theater is 20 miles from me, so fuck that.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, depending on things.
The Batman still hasn't gone up for pre-order on 4K, and I'm really fucking annoyed with Warner Brothers for not putting it up. Actually, I lied. It has. It's just the collector's edition that costs $40. And I don't care about that.
I'll probably try to.
I have like the collector's edition of Man of Steel, but that's literally it.
By the way, you want to understand?
That's because it came in Superman's emblem, which is really nice.
As pointed out in one of my unintentionally more popular videos, which is literally me battling X in the Data rematch. It's Dodge Slash with the ability I just got and equipped it onto me. It has parry frames. People thought this ability didn't have parry frames, but I ended up proving Bloody Biscuits wrong.
Huh.
That's weird. I wish I could have done this intentionally, but no!
Right.
Oh, I got a question for everyone about Kingdom Hearts 4. With Star Wars very likely being in it,
No.
Yeah, it's in it.
Yeah.
There's an ATST foot in there. It's
There's like a foot of an people there's like a foot of an ATST.
Yep.
I would
noticed in the trailer.
Yeah, there's a foot of it. You didn't notice?
I don't want to believe it.
No, it's real. Let me see the image.
No, it's not some fake thing. We're not, clickbait.
I know you're not making this up. I wish it wasn't real. That's what I'm trying to say.
We've been asking for Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts for years now. Like, literally over a decade.
At this point, I was just like, no, it would be too stupid and predictable for them to do that.
Well, predictability is good sometimes. Better than subverting expectations.
No. It makes sense because they're in a different, more realistic reality, so it would fit more.
That's still bullshit.
It's Kingdom Hearts.
It's Kingdom Hearts. Everything is bullshit.
Bro, Deadpool will pop up in Kingdom Hearts.
Everything is bullshit.
Deadpool summon! Deadpool summon! Get Deadpool summon!
Everything is bullshit in this fucking game. Everything is bullshit.
Literally,
yeah, we're doing just like the Lego movie thing.
Deadpool summon is literally DDD.
No,
That-
Deadpool's something that'll be overpowered because it's Deadpool. Just because it's Deadpool.
Deadpool has like, oh, hang on, here's a fun mechanic. Deadpool's like a 50-50 chance. It's either going to be like a one-hit kill to everything, or it just does not work.
Or oh my.
Just blows your
Oh,
whole
so
super.
You mean like Gilgamesh is EX move into City of Final Fantasy,
Damn.
where it has a chance of.
I was gonna say two. I was gonna say like the two become one keep. Like, damn, you went with Gilgamesh.
I was talking about Final Fantasy V's Gilgamesh,
No, I know.
Gilgamesh.
I know.
which, by the way, is the only Gilgamesh.
But the only one you, acknowledge, or
Eh. Oh, by the
Okay,
way, I
so
got one of the best
at least
spells
they-
in the game.
Okay, so where was that?
Fran, I
so
got
some
Reflect.
scholars-
Oh, by the way, speaking of, seeing as when you brought up Gilgamesh, alright, Square, fuck you for not giving this 20th anniversary edition of Final Fantasy 1 on Steam. Alright, continue.
Oh yeah,
Department?
speaking of Square again, guess what they fucked up?
What?
The Chrono Cross remaster.
I saw Daisy talking about that.
Running at sub 20 FPS on the PS5.
Oh, it's running at 20 frames?
Yeah.
Somehow.
Meanwhile,
Under 10 FPS if you're unlucky.
mm-hmm.
So we're basically going N64 Ocarina of Time territory.
And the original PlayStation version ran better.
What, 30?
Yep.
Yeah. Consistently.
Yeah, the PlayStation 1 one's better.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of sad.
It could be worse.
Oh yeah, apparently you could achieve 60 FPS in Mario 64. It's just that you have to optimize the fucking code, which Nintendo never did.
Oh, lovely. So we have to do the work that Nintendo doesn't bother to do.
And we have to do it 20 goddamn years later. 25 years later now, actually, I think.
And now-
years later.
And now we have monochrome.
Monochrome. Oh wait, that's monochrome.
Monochrome.
Is to keep late
Monochrome.
together.
Mono-dope!
You have
Yeah.
next to no reason to go back to Timeless River unless you want to just drive home drive.
Yeah.
Because it's not a bad spot.
River Rebel's so good.
Well, for Wisdom Form specifically.
Well, the next world we're gonna be getting to, which I did spoil with it, which is Pirates of the Caribbean,
Oh yeah, poor world.
and it's also a great place to grind up wisdom.
Also, fuck the daylight. That whole fucking shade light thing. Honestly,
Eh,
you know what I'm talking about. Kevin.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Hence why magic is your lord and savior.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, but still, let me just freaking beat them up, not have to wait till they're under a certain spot for them to be freaking vulnerable.
Oh yeah, the Russo brothers revealed that the Marvel Cinematic Universe doesn't really have the kind of intricate planning that everybody pretended it did.
Yeah, so Kevin Feige,
As
That's kind of yeah.
as if
so Kevin Feige
as if we
lied,
didn't predict that.
Because Kevin Feige claimed that he had plans for years and years to go on.
Hmm.
But no, it's like at this point you kind of get the impression that it really doesn't.
They've got like a vague outline at best, I think.
Yeah, probably like an outline.
Sad how we have
Let's
a
try to
better.
get to it.
It's sad how we have a better outline of our thing.
Yes.
He was out. He was trying to be useful, Daisy. Oh, by the way, one thing that was censored in the American release compared to the Japanese version, Daisy flat out smacks him.
That makes sense.
And here we are at Hollow Bastion.
Oh, okay, Kevin, because this Daisy you're talking about, I'm thinking of the one we know. I just can't help but
I keep thinking of Daisy Ridley.
Not Daisy Ridley either.
You mean Daisy Skywalker?
I can't
No.
wait to play
Daisy
the
Palpatine.
Skywalker saga and find
No, wait,
out
even
how they
better.
did that scene.
No, wait, even better.
Ben, don't tell me.
Rey Mysterio.
Mysterio.
That would have been a much better reveal than Rey Skywalker.
No, she doesn't even say her last name. She just pulls up a Rey Mysterio mask.
And then cut to credits.
That's it. Cut to black credits roll.
I'm Rey. Rey who? And then she just pulls on the luchador mask, and Rey Mysterio Jr.'s music starts up.
And then.
Rey Mysterio replaced his
Daisy,
race.
Daisy, let me tell you a little something. We're gonna be at this for hours. Literal hours.
And we got teleported underneath the water.
Yeah, fuck the lightsaber. Bust out her piranhas.
If you guys have ever seen in Demon Slayer, we got wisdom form.
No,
If you guys
I've
ever seen
never
Demon,
watched Demon Slayer.
okay, so if you guys ever did,
That's the thing with the guy in the suit of armor with the plume coming out of his head, right?
What the fuck?
What are you talking about? Even I know about.
That's Full Metal Alchemist.
No, that's Goblin Slayer.
Oh my fucking god! Fuck off, done. Can we kick him?
No.
Nope.
Fair enough.
Okay, we're going back to Olympus Coliseum because
Oh, hi, it's Beast.
Wait.
let's open up
Best character.
the
Wait,
under.
wait. Hold on. You guys have to be lying to me. Brock Lesnar is not Jane Hart's. But I'm just...
What? What?
Yeah, that's his nickname, the Beast Incarnate.
Yeah. I didn't say the Beast Incarnate, I said the Beast.
Oh, hi, Pain and Panic. Not who
Yeah, the
don't
Beast
have it.
Incarnate.
By the way,
No,
Pain and Panic
the
do
Beast.
not
Meaning
have
we
it.
gotta take some hard... Meaning when we gotta take some hard to Suplex City.
We're talking about the furry.
By the way, guys, Pain and Panic do not have speaking roles in this game.
I mean, who knows? Brock Lesnar could be a furry. You don't know that.
Have you seen Brock Lesnar?
Yeah, he looks like a shaved silverback gorilla.
Okay, so I'm just.
Wait, before or after he got the ponytail?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yes,
save.
the what?
I'm gonna save and call it a session for tonight. So next week I'll be doing.
I
more.
pretty much got stuck, that's why I stopped mine.
Now, before we end the stream, before we end it, I have one question.
What?
With Star Wars being in Kingdom Hearts,
Palpatine's gonna be the
more
boss.
than- it's more than likely we're probably going to get a Marvel world. But the question is,
I'm not gonna hold my
what
breath on
would it
that.
be based
I will
on?
not hold my breath on that.
It's either going to be Civil War or Winter Soldier. Or the Avengers 1.
Avengers or a Spider-Man story.
Okay. If we get a Marvel world and Thanos pops up, I'm looking at all three of you.
Okay. Well, anyway.
I'll say
He's the main villain of Kingdom Hearts 5.
Well, anyway, I'm
That'd be
stopping.
some shit.
I'm stopping the stream now, guys.
Alright. I'm going to stop my stream pretty soon, too.
Yeah. Have a good night, everybody.
How did this happen? I'm the one who fought
Well, I was
here
thinking
with
about
the
the Marvel thing
Keyblade.
for a while, and to me, I was thinking from Disney's perspective, what would be the most marketable thing to do? And it's either the Avengers or Spider-Man.
Riku, how did you get... You have the wooden sword now. Where did the Keyblade go, Riku? Riku.
Some be one most marketable, or you throw an Iron Man and Captain America.
Basically, Riku.
If we're going based on Avengers.
You know what would... Actually, you know what the best setting for it would be? The first Avenger.
But, yes, that's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
that could work.
Because you could start off in the forest and then fight Thor or Iron Man. You could choose. Give them a choice.
No, the first Avenger.
Nah, you're not going like...
Captain America.
No, we're not going Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 territory.
That way we can have like Sora and Sora and Sora and the gang fighting Red Skull with Captain America.
Probably work.
I don't think it would be cool, but I don't think that's what Disney and Square would do. I think they'll do the first Avengers movie. or
Yeah,
Spider-Man
I can
movie.
imagine them doing that, but I would really like it if they did Captain America
Yeah.
1.
That would be really.
And you know what? You know who they could include? They could include fucking Wolverine, who should have been in the goddamn movie.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be your guest party member, Wolverine.
Yeah.
You want to know what
Like
I
you
want to
see Captain there, but like he's not. He can't join the party.
You want to know what I want to see?
Hey,
in Star
Fran.
Wars film?
Fran, by the way, have you read Project Rebirth and Captain Rogers and the Wonder Woman?
No, I have not.
Okay.
I haven't spent them.
Okay, I think you'd probably appreciate them, because Logan is a bad influence on Cap.
Wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That is a fantastic thing.
Okay.
No.
Consider this Wolverine we're talking about. He is one of my favorite characters. It's actually pretty cool.
So I'll get
Okay,
back
I
into
want to say.
Where's the save point in Hollow Bastion?
I was back where you started. Or,
Alright.
wait.
Oh, no, yeah, I can see it.
Alright.
See what?
He can see clearly now the rain is gone.
These nuts.
Fuck you.
He can see all obstacles in his way.
Okay, if I want to hear that song, I could just go back to work.
See, I can see it. I can see it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment all my life.
God,
Oh, Lord.
God damn it. Oh no. Oh no. I remember. Nah, I'm not gonna keep going. I haven't heard that song in a while.
You remember the time when we fell in love. You remember the time when we first met, girl.
Alright, I'm not streaming right now, so we can't go into a single.
I'm still streaming. Actually, I'm not going to be streaming anymore soon. Bye!
Bye, everybody.
I'm using the wrong mouse to try and stop the stream.
Alligators.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Y'all come back down here.
Okay, wait, don't leave yet.
Why?